Welcome back to another episode of Icebound. We would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to our channel, check that bell so you never miss an episode, and of course, like this video. It's been so long, I don't even remember the actual intro. But while you do that, I'm going to read some comments from the last Icebound side story that we did right now. This is Icebound Witchlight. Lend us your insanity and forgive us. Quote number 2. These side stories have made my week. Sausage would have loved this podcast. Quote number 3. I love that Andy and Richie's characters, Calamari and Porcos, are literally just Kaio and Poros from Shroud Over Saltmarsh. If you don't know what that is, go check out our Patreon. Quote number 4. Calamari's first instinct upon seeing the little fella is to punt it. That's right. So, as always, make sure you leave a comment below, and next time, maybe yours will be picked. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the channel, there's a few different ways you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our merch shop. We got a lot of really great stuff over there. You can go become a patron over on Patreon to check out Shroud Over Saltmarsh and our brand new Wuff-Rup campaign. And lastly, you can go pre-order your copy of The Crooked Moon at thecrookedmoon.com today. Thank you.
We are Legends of Evantris. Lend us your insanity and forgive us. It's been a month since your brother Sausage died. Abandoned by...
Oh, Chuckles! I scream, you scream, we all scream in a terrible house fire! Shucks, how do we think of that one? What will he say next? I ask you, what will he say next? We'll never know. I could never guess. Gary, what's all this guffawing and laughing about? I was just watching some hilarious Chuckles shorts.
Oh, you mean from Legends of Evantris?
Yeah, of course!
I love those guys.
I can't get enough of that wacky, silly clown. He's so unhinged, you never know what he's gonna say next.
I didn't know you were a fan of Legends of Evantris.
Oh yeah, I mean, they're okay, I guess. I really wish they had entirely animated stuff so I didn't have to look at their faces. But, you know, they're okay. That greasy, long-haired, fat fuck.
Legends of Evantris has a brand new merch shop. It's live right now.
I can represent my love of Once Upon a Witchlight and Uprooted with beautiful new merch products?
That's right, and it's no longer print on demand.
What? That's amazing! And does it include everyone's favorite characters, Chuckles the Clown and Bitsy?
I think they might.
Well, shucks, that sounds highly marketable to me, Andy. Highly marketable indeed.
And we've got lots of really great stuff like a hoodie featuring Once Upon a Witchlight.
Whoa!
We've got a couple of t-shirts that feeture Uprooted and Once Upon a Witchlight.
Whoa!
We've got 2 sets of shoe charms, 2
Whoa!
pairs of socks.
Whoa!
We've got an awesome sling bag featuring the Legends of Evantris logo. And most importantly, we have a limited edition collaboration with Dispel Dice for Witchlight themed dice. They're incredible.
I didn't know that we were doing so fancy.
We're really moving up in the world.
That's right. I mean, they are. Legends of Evantris.
Yeah, I mean, they are.
They are. Not associated, not affiliated.
Not affiliated.
Technically, legally, not sponsored. I think we should call a lawyer about that.
But don't forget those dice because they're not gonna be here forever.
It's a limited edition, and they are so unbelievably beautiful. Just look at those.
Oh, they're pristine.
Look at them. Look at them. They're on the screen right now, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
They look so good, I could eat them, but definitely don't because that's illegal and you'll get hurt.
Let's just say that I ate them once, and shucks, it was an embarrassing trip to the emergency room. I had to convince the doc that they came down the top ways. I don't know if we can say that. Maybe, the editors don't. Maybe leave it in. Use your judgment.
The best part of this ad is that we're the brand, so we can okay any jokes we want.
Exactly right. We don't have to get this approved. I approve it right in TikTok. I'm about to punch out so many grandmas to get my hands on those dice.
Gary, no, don't do that.
Oh, it's just online?
It's just online.
Well, God, I was really looking forward to punching some grandmas.
Gary, these are inside thoughts. Thoughts.
Now that Black Friday is more of an online thing, our culture's lost the opportunity of having public street fights.
It's a lot less of a blood sport.
It really is. Gosh, we've lost our culture here. I want to punch somebody's grandma. Dang it. I thought this was America.
If you want to get all of the merch, we've got a couple different bundles you can do that with. We've got an uprooted bundle, which has all the uprooted stuff. We've got a Witchlight bundle, which has just the Witchlight stuff, including the dice. And lastly, we've got an all-in holiday bundle that has all 9 items in it for a discount.
I gotta get a dog and enjoy those sweet, sweet, sweet discounts. And I guess I won't punch anybody for it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I have good news. Makeshift made too many plushies, so we're selling the remainder of our stock for the holidays. So this is your last chance to pick up any ones that you missed, or maybe even get the full set.
Somehow, the Witchlight plushies return.
That's right.
They fly now.
Get your hoodie, get your shirt, get your shoe charms,
get your plushies,
your dice, and your plushies.
Get your very high quality and reasonably priced Evantris merch now for the holidays.
Yeah! So Gary, what are you gonna get? I'm
an all-in man.
I think I gotta be an all-in guy too.
I'm a bundle man. I'm a bundle. Oh, they always called me Big Bundle McDennis in college.
Big Bundle McDennis?
Big Bundle McDennis.
Why'd you get that nickname?
Yeah,
is that something you're allowed to even talk about?
No, it's shrouded in mystery.
That sounds like a secret fraternity.
Shrouded in mystery. Old Gary Big Bundle McDennis G. Goodberry.
I guess we'll never know.
That's it. I really can't wait to really celebrate the nondescript holidays.
Yeah.
And around the nondescript, non-denominational holiday tree. Open up those presents.
Cheers.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. Especially if you have a whole bunch of Evantris merch. Buy all of our playsets and toys. Boo.
Ugh.
Ding.
It has been a month since your brother Sausage died. Very sad.
Sausage.
So, rather than head south, most of you chose to head north instead. And there you encountered a castle, a ruined fortress of some kind of structure destroyed there in the snow. What was that? But it was filled with chaotic creatures. Chaotic creatures who would giggle and throw snowballs at you. And things only got stranger from there. You were taken by strange moods, let's say, by curses. You were compelled to construct a massive archway and pass through it. Unfortunately, just at the last second, as you were passing through that archway, what looked to be a portal into a beautiful, picturesque, palatial, green, verdant space shifted, and you found yourselves in a space of nightmares. Brimstone in all direction, volcanoes of lava, sky belching smoke, lightning flashing red all around you, the smell of burning and the sound of screams all in the air. The only sight around you, aside from what I just described, being what appeared to be a structure, a store, something that you'd never seen before. Your minds could barely comprehend it. And you made your way towards what the sign indicated to be a local cheese. On the way, Mortadella died.
Oh no!
Oh!
It was great meeting. It was great seeing you guys. I'm gonna go.
No!
You passed through the doors, through the entranceway, and the rest of the experience that you have, it is only a blur of neon and flavors and smells and sights and sounds. Your human Dracarian minds being going from the need to survive in the harsh snows, the realm of Dracar, to this. Full of games and joy and laughter and drunkenness. You blacked out. And you wake up now. Porcos. You begin to stir. And whatever fucking your name is.
My name's Calamari.
Sorry.
It's Calamari!
Calamari. You both begin to awaken. You have a ringing headache. And you seem to be on some sort of a marble or tiled floor. You hear the sound of trickling water all around you, and it takes a while for you to come back to your senses. You realize that you are there right next to what appears to be a fountain, and Gabagool, who is still out cold, it seems.
Oh no!
And you look down.
My brother!
I need you each to roll, and Mikey, join us. I need you each all of you to roll a 1d10.
Oh, D10.
Reroll if we get dupes.
Oh, I have dice.
Oh,
3!
I got a 1. Don't smile like that.
Reroll. 8.
8. Looking over at your brother Gabagool, you see that he's wearing a bowling shirt with flames, cargo shirts, and rollerblades. Looking down, you try to assess what you might be wearing, and you find yourself, Gabagool, wearing a windbreaker tracksuit with
Porcos.
pumps. Sorry, Porcos.
Oh.
A windbreaker tracksuit with pumps. That's what you're wearing right now.
I have the windbreaker track.
That
Yes,
is exactly
he's
right.
wearing
Got it.
the
Okay.
That is exactly right.
Oh!
And
Aerodynamic!
I'm gonna let you re-roll
Makes
if you
so
don't
much
want to
noise.
see what you see. You're wearing what you were wearing in Dracar.
Oh man!
You do not have alien madness clothing like we do!
No! Uncle Porcos!
But still, looking around, you see that you have your inventory. The few things on you as you went from one plane, a dimension, to the other. Your weapons and your items, your few things, your few possessions are still on you. But checking, you also notice that there's some things in your pockets. Roll a 1d8 for me.
Is
Almost.
Uncle
Exactly right.
Gabagool dead?
Is he breathing clearly? Is he like alive?
Make a medicine check.
I got a 7.
I got a 5. I got a
it's
6.
I'm sorry, 1d6. My apologies.
Oh.
2. 4.
4. You find glow-in-the-dark vampire teeth in one pocket.
Sweet. What the heck are these?
Porcos.
5.
A 5. You find a small, strange device. It has a small digital display on the front, and it what appears to be a small creature that is starving, screeching, nearly dead, surrounded by poop. And if you were to check Gabagool's pockets, you'd find a sticky plastic hand, the kind that you slap against walls, covered in lint. I need you.
Derek's mic is quiet, people are saying.
He is so
How is
loud.
that possible?
He is so loud. I can throw them up more. Here we go.
I'm just talking normally.
I don't know. I don't get it. I think it's the timbre of your voice.
It's not
Okay.
you, buddy. It's not you.
It's maybe
something
also
else.
whenever I turn, because I'm being animated right now.
Maybe,
there's
you gotta get it right
We need
in
to
your
expand
face.
the gain sound.
The problem is I make that so loud that we start to pick up on the backside of it, so we all sound worse.
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna split the difference. How about there?
And you're just gonna get rid of Derek.
That's fine.
If Derek isn't here, then he can't be quiet.
Oh my God! Great idea. My brother! I rolled a 5 on my medicine check! I go over and hold on. Derek, I'll let you out for a second. I got a 5.
You got a 5 on
I got a 5 on my medicine check.
He seems warm. He seems, you don't know much about medicine, so he seems to have all of his parts on him. He's not bleeding. There's no blood.
The last thing I remember is he was playing Time Crisis 2.
Actually, I need you to roll a d8 to find out what the last thing you remember.
What has happened?
All of us?
Yep.
3.
Not you, Mikey.
I'm slumped over in a Time Crisis 2 machine.
I got
I'm on the pink gun.
You're thinking back in
Holding
your
a pink
memories.
gun.
And you got a 4, you said?
4, yeah.
4. The last thing you remember is feeding tiny gold discs into a glass contraption that held small treasures and a metal claw inside snapping shut. But you weren't able to... it all becomes blurry.
Why would I willingly give up gold pieces?
It disappears in that moment.
Am I insane?
And Porcos, you remember slamming your fists against a glowing box where tiny painted warriors fought, but the images flickered and froze before everything went dark.
They're cheating!
And this is what happens as you start to come to your senses. The haze in your mind begins to fade, and you realize that you're in a much larger, expansive space. There's the sound of music all around you.
Wow.
And as you look around from your immediate vicinity, you realize that you're in like a long hallway, a beautiful structure. There's brilliant lights coming down from skylights above you. There are hallways, and there are what appear to be store openings in every direction, in addition to the fountain that you find yourself near.
Porcos, at first I was terrified, but this is really beautiful.
I do not understand any of this. What does it mean?
I don't think it matters.
We were simple peasants, and like 5 minutes ago, our dear friend died.
This is paradise. Nothing bad can happen here.
And my final remaining brother, he's dead on the floor.
Well, at least we have each other.
Oh, Gabagoo.
It looks like you guys got wasted. A young woman walks up. She's wearing extremely baggy pants made of a material you're not familiar with. Her sleeves come all the way down, wrapping around both of her thumbs, and she's smoking what appears to be a small tobacco product of some kind, a cigarette. What? You guys okay? You look like you got wasted.
Wait, wasted? What is she talking about?
What is this wasted?
Are we able to speak to her?
I am not wasted.
You start making gestures, and she watches your hands, but responds immediately as though you were speaking common.
Oh, she can understand us.
Oh, she speaks the ogre tongue.
Thank the gods. Oh, yeah. We don't know where we are, but this place is beautiful.
Do not insinuate that I am wasteful. Whenever I slaughter a very weirdly intelligent sheep, I use every piece, and I thank the great silver god in the sky softly for every morsel of food.
Whatevs.
My name's Calamari. What's your name?
Meh.
Meh?
Yeah, it's meh. It's short for something, but, whatever.
Meh. Minestrone? Oh, are you one of those people that pronounce milk?
You guys came here from
I'll kill you!
She takes a step back. It looks like you guys came here from the local cheese.
I didn't see any cheese.
The sign, the local cheese, the building we walked into before we got wasted.
Oh, is that the name of the local inn? The local cheese?
I guess.
Why do you she seems very unsure about everything.
Do you know first aid? Please. Please.
No, but
help my brother, please.
You could probably take him to the food court and get him like a pick-me-up there.
The food court.
What? Okay, yeah. The food court. What is this? Just like there's food there. We can give him sustenance.
We must court the food first.
It's like
before we eat
like
it?
a court that it's just down the hall.
Oh, let's grab him. Come on, we can get him. Come on, just be gentle with him.
He's clutching his chest. Oh, no.
Well, he's moving. That's a good thing. Yeah, come on.
Oh.
We try to pick up Uncle Gabagool.
You're able to lift him reasonably, Porcos especially.
I want to let it be known is that my left hand is rigor mortis clutching the pink gun on the right side of the Time Crisis 2 machine.
Oh, no.
Which is tethered to the machine.
Porcos, he's hooked up. We gotta get his hand off this thing. Come on. I try to like claw his hand off the grip.
Whatever magic transported you here, you do have the actual plastic gun. It's no longer tethered. It's been snapped off.
Never
and
mind.
That's still gripped right.
I don't
in
try
your
to take
hand,
it from him.
rigor mortis style.
We just carry him to where the
You're
food
able
court
to
is.
carry him down, and just as you round the bend, you see this massive, open, wide arena of sorts, clustered with tons and tons of little circular tables with very narrow chairs all spattered around. You're realizing that there are more people than just men in this strange space. You walk past a variety of different peoples wearing strange garments that you've never seen before, of all sorts of colors, colors that were even in Okerton would be outrageously bright in comparison to the dyes and the fabrics that you're used to. And you also notice, actually, I need you both to make a perception check for me as you walk into this space.
17. Not bad.
Natural fucking 20.
Wow.
I'm trying to use my mouse to hold on. 20, probably 1 or 22. 23.
Nice.
You're noticing the same thing that Porcos is noticing. In general, you're seeing that there are all sorts of people. Some of them are carrying many bags. There are what appear to be kids and adults. They're all sort of walking around, but they're all walking around in sort of this malaise. Some of them appear very much like yourself, but others are warped and twisted, almost globular, gummy. And while some are conversing and having what appear to be relatively pleasant conversations, others are twisted and malformed. And they're just they're almost gooing around in this strange manner. None of them seem to be bothered by each other's presence, nor do they seem alerted to yours.
Porcos, I don't know what those creatures are, but this place might not be as much of a paradise as I thought.
What are they?
Don't touch them.
Oh, you do not fit in. You're close.
Oh,
Do you want to split my tracksuit?
how are we gonna split the
The top comes off here.
Oh, the jacket will never fit.
I pull it off and I get you in it.
The sleeves are like dragging on the ground as I'm like trying to help carry Uncle Gabagool like to the food court.
Porcos, you also notice, in addition to all of these customers that are walking through the space, that there are a variety of different shops, a huge number of stalls. And it's at this moment that I need one of you to roll a D8 for me.
One of you.
I'll do it. What does a D8 look like? 5.
You look at the signs. Each one of these stalls, almost like you might find carts at a festival, are embedded into the wall of this circular space. You see one sign that says MQ, another that says dog on a stick. You see an orange Caesar, whatever that is, a Sinner bun. You see a Taco Hell Express. You see Pretz Hells. You see Miss Fields, an Unfriendlies, and a Sparrow.
We must avoid that, please.
Porcos, why are they putting dogs on a stick? Why would they do that?
Porcos is distracted. His eyes are alight. He's looking at the same signs that you are. But it's there in the Cinnabon stall that you see your brother Sausage standing next to another human just like yourself, a female. Both of them wearing what appear to be strange linen outfits and a hat that looks like a Cinnabon at the top.
No! Is that Uncle Sausage?
Why would you take a piece of pizza and then have another piece of pizza upside down?
Look!
Can it be?
I don't know.
Can it be Gabagoo? Wake up! Our dear brother! I'm gonna run to him, and I'm gonna I'll be a little cautious given where we are.
I'll bear the weight of Uncle Gabagool as I try to then follow Porcos over to where we believe Uncle Sausage to be.
You have just served your last Cinnabon. That's very funny. That's very funny. No, you're healthy. You're healthy. You're fine. You're fine. You come to. You and the last thing you remember, Sausage, was being killed horribly by a Remmerhas. Actually, not the last thing you remember, but the last thing you remember of your living life. You woke up in this strange space, the Dead Mall. You came to know it by the 90s hell, and you've been trapped here. You've been told that there's only a few ways to get out of such a space, and you're endeavoring to do one of them, which is work for potentially decades or centuries or even thousands of years. It was very fortunate, however, that you were able to get a job thanks to your friend Pegaroni. Pegaroni, the last thing you remember was walking down the streets of Ogerton and looking up and seeing a massive ship suddenly come out. Suddenly emerge in the sky, just popped into existence before landing. There's a huge rush of light and wind before all of a sudden you found yourself here. And you are both getting accustomed to your new life. You've both been here for maybe a little more than 4 weeks, serving Cinnabuns to the lame clientele who come up and pass you strange, not strange, but pass you currency. You're paid a living wage, and even with all of the money that you've made at an hourly basis on day in, day out, you're still very much in debt. It seems that in order to pay for your living expenses, you haven't been able to really turn that into any form of savings or anything along those lines. You have only the few things that are in your pockets. I need you both to roll.
Derek said hell and put me right back in my day job.
I'm not going to evacuate. We always overblow those things. We're going to get a wintry mix.
Roll a 1d8 and add your intelligence score. That's very funny.
Oh, that's a
5.
12. Wait.
That's your total? You have 5 silver pieces on your person.
Wow. Mr. Moneybags.
Pleasure to serve you. Have a sinful day.
4.
That was really
4 total.
good.
You have 4 silver
was really
pieces
good.
jangling around in your pockets at
He is
this
rich.
time. And it's in this moment that you are waiting for the last person to walk away with their Cinnabon that you see another customer run up. But these people you recognize. You're familiar with Pegaroni. You're familiar with Gabagool and Sausage and with Sausage's brothers, Calamari and Porcos. You recognize them too. Sausage, your brothers are standing in front of you holding the unconscious body of Gabagool.
My oldest brothers.
Don't worry, I got this one. Welcome to Cinnahell, home of the Cinnahell.
No,
May I take your order?
Pegaroni.
What?
No, these are my oldest brothers. And one of them is maybe dead. I don't know. We gotta go check on him.
Get this be true!
What are we supposed to do about
I
it?
don't believe what I say!
Porcos,
I can't believe it's you.
and I can't believe it's you. I've never seen you so excited.
It's just been so long, Uncle Sausage. I can't believe it.
Oh, of course, nephew.
It's Calamari.
Calamari, nephew.
We established in the last episode after you were already dead that we're not really blood related, but it's like a fatherly, brotherly, uncle nephew bond.
We needed several uncles.
That's right.
We took you in.
It's a full house situation.
Did you want one of the
Had a tough life,
the
but
cinnamon covered pretzels, or I've got this Yeah, it's a phallic-shaped box that's filled with a bunch of tiny little pretzels covered in cinnamon. You want one of those?
Peggaroni is right to offer this food. She knows, as does Sausage, that the food court is rejuvenating here. Should anyone consume any of the food products here, when they're shopping in the mall, should any misfortune come to them, that they would be resurrected and return to their full hit points.
Cinnamon is so expensive. How do you have so much here? It smells so good.
And it is only for the ogres to use.
What are you talking about? It's for anyone who's dead.
Anyone who's dead?
Dead? We are not dead.
No, but Uncle Gabagool might be. Quick, give him some pretzels.
All right, we have to pay for it.
We don't have any money.
There's no time.
We'll take it out of my. We'll take it out of my way.
You pay up, Sausage. We're not doing this again. No, the last time you ate all of the phallic-shaped cinnamon pretzels, I had to pay for it. That's why I'm down
phallic wieners into Gabagool's mouth.
You start shoving phallic wieners into Gabagool's mouth.
That's right.
Gabagool, the last thing you remember is playing Time Crisis 2. It was so exciting. You were already hammered, enjoying a lovely time at the local cheese. And suddenly you
look at this fucking
are thrust
speedboat
back into life. It was so intense, this experience of playing Time Crisis 2, that your heart gave out, and you remember falling back, and now you're here in the middle of a food court in the Dead Mall.
This is a big one. Why is this fucking pedal where it's to reload?
If your brother takes a shit on the board, you're cleaning it up this time, because I had to do it last time. That's just not fair.
What do you mean last time? It just got,
No, the last time one of our customers shit on the floor, I had to clean it up.
It's not the first time I've had to clean up after my oldest brother shitting himself.
Uncle Gabagool, are you all right?
Is it true?
Uncle Gabagool, it's me, Calamari.
Hey, Galamad, come here.
I'm here. I'm here for you.
Come closer.
And I get really close to him.
Come closer.
I get really close to him, like he's gonna whisper something.
Come
I'm here.
closer. I'm here, a good kid. You're a good kid.
Oh, good.
You're a good kid.
Thank you.
You're a
Okay.
good kid.
Get up.
You're a good kid.
We were worried you were dead.
I can't remember what I was doing.
Eldest brother Gabagool.
Look who it is.
I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Oh, you poor girl.
There's no way.
It is.
After I died heroically on the ice.
Could that possibly be my little kid baby brother Sausage put that by a cartoon bear would love picnic basket?
I was going for a Stallone, but I worried I'd end up with a little boo-boo. I said, I thought about that on the drive over. Hey, boo-boo.
Oh my God!
Hey, Gabagool.
We are together again.
Oh my kid brother, my baby brother Sausage.
You missed so much. We were out on the ice too, and things didn't look very good. In fact, we saw you. We saw a shambling vision of you. It was awful.
Oh.
Do you recall your last moments when you were murdered by the traitor Alcatra?
No. I remember fighting the giant thing on the ice, and then heroically, I think I did something. I leapt in front of somebody.
Don't worry, because we vowed revenge. We're gonna find Alcatra, and we're gonna do worse to her than what she did to you.
Exactly right. We're gonna steam her like that bug what steamed you.
I heard she murdered you in cold blood.
She did.
She did.
If I had been there, I never would have let it happen.
Well, guys, I appreciate that quite a bit, but before we seek out on the missions of revenge,
No, revenge is the most important thing when it comes to family. Blood is thicker than water, you know that, and gravy is even thicker than that.
Well, grandma's gravy for sure.
Was it gravy or
May she rest in peace, God. She was a saint. She was a saint, truly. Truly, Peggaroni, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm just trying to sell some of these really shitty, overpriced pretzel cinnamon things so that I can pay off, I don't know, something.
Hey, remember that whole conspiracy theory that we thought that was just crazy, that it was aliens under the ice?
Yeah.
And then a giant spaceship was gonna crash into the city.
A giant spaceship crashed into the
into the city. Turned out the whole thing was real.
Oh, when did that happen?
Gosh, I don't know, like a month ago or something.
It was not that long ago.
That was right around the time I died.
Yeah. It was, oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a weird coincidence.
Yeah, I was outside. I was
Gosh.
doing, just totally legal things outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
When there was a bright flash behind me, I put my clothes back on, and then I died.
Perhaps an accident.
I
Macaroni.
think I put my clothes back on.
You know only two things in this moment. You know that the reason to acquire a wage and to work to try and get enough money is because it's one of the few ways out of here. People are told that if you can buy your way to freedom, that you're able to leave this trap of a mall. That there is no other escape. But you also know the other thing, which is the secret. The secret why you would be sent immediately to hell. That will only be yours to keep.
Yeah, so I'm trying to buy my way out of hell.
Wait, if that means that you died and you died, then what about us? Are we dead?
No, we never
No, we never died. I'm as strong as an ox.
No, we walked through a portal.
I
You
don't
see
know.
those people, you're dead.
We
I don't know. I think the little one might be onto something. I think that if you were dead, you would be working behind one of the skulls like we were, because it's not like you really had a choice. We were just put there.
we built this stone archway, and then like a portal opened, and we walked through. We found
How did you
ourselves
do that?
here. How did we do
No,
it?
why?
Oh, I don't know. We were just compelled to.
We had no choice, really. It was
Looking
before
for
us.
me, probably.
Wow, look at this place. This is pretty nice.
It is nice, except for those horrible monsters. I point to one of the horrifically twisted, jelly-shaped, shambling crunch
Yeah,
sharks.
you point over, and what normally would be wearing a flannel shirt and a pair of jeans is completely blobbed over and just lurching towards one of these bins that says thanks right on the front. Actually, it says T. Hanks for whatever reason. It's very strange. You're looking back at Gabagool, though, and you're looking back at Sausage and Peggeroni, and you both are flushed. You haven't died yet. You passed through a portal. I need you to take 1 point of corruption for having already died once.
Me?
Exactly right.
Oh no!
I'm gonna look at this thing. Oh no! Oh no! My wife found me here. Help! Help!
Oh no!
Not again!
You, my oldest brother.
One level of corruption.
Exactly right.
No! Yeah, they can't take you.
Kimchi!
No!
How did you fall?
She's dead! She could not be here! There is no way!
Well, I mean, if she's dead, it's more than likely that she is here.
Oh no.
This is where the dead go.
For all of them?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Some of them at least. I mean,
Speaking of things we hate, like Gabagool's ex-wife. It's Gabagool, right? What's your name?
No.
Your left side is blue.
No.
His name is not Norm, it is Gabagool.
So
Yes.
why is
I
his
don't- I do
face
not know why he's
drooping
saying
and he's
Oh, he's having an
warm and
episode.
everything?
Get him some cold water. He's having an episode.
I'll pour an icy and throw an icy in his face.
You do.
It's lukewarm, and the water is clearly a little misty.
It wakes you up. You no longer feel the pain in your arm. You come back to your senses, but you do realize that your sight is a little blurred. Your eyes are a little glazed over, and you feel clammy. You feel pale. You feel
Oh God!
a little stickier than you would normally.
I got 60 prescriptions. I'm getting too old for this shit. Hold on. Oh, that's not kimchi. Oh, it's just a terrible demon from hell. Thank goodness.
Oh, that's just Kathy.
Oh, Kathy, huh? Kathy.
She walks over to the Sparrow.
I push back like the 3 strands of hair.
Over your liver spots.
Wait, yeah. Wait, she went to one place I cannot go. The one place I dare not tread. Ooh, an orange Caesar.
We must get out of here. Now that we have found you, we can go home.
Well, our shift's not over.
Yeah, but why? What's stopping you from just coming with us?
Terrible hell magic.
We go back the same way we came. We'll take you with us.
I don't think that. I mean, we gotta pay to get out of here. I'm in terrible hell debt.
Have you tried to escape?
Well, no. They just said we gotta pay to get out of
We
here.
could
Now,
put our money together and see if we have enough for at least one way ticket.
we could try. We go. How much do you have?
Well, how much do you have?
Well, I mean, 5 silver.
I got 4 silver.
Oh well, we got 9 silver then.
Do you know how much it costs to get out of here?
I think like 10 million gold.
10 million gold.
I've been working here for 10,000 years, and I got closer.
4 months.
No, the time works differently here, I think. I got close a couple of times, but the prices at the Sbarro, I tells you, I kept spending it.
You eat at this Sbarro too?
The terrible truth.
My own brother.
No, the terrible truth is that the Sbarro is actually the best food down there.
Oh,
To my brother.
Oh, this is hell!
No, it's worse than you thought.
What happened to my Uncle Sausage? The Uncle Sausage that I would know would have fought tooth and nail to get out of this place.
The lovable nephew, Calamad. I am fighting.
That's me. That's my name.
I'm doing everything I can.
Well, then you have to fight. Fight with us.
All right, punch me in the face then.
We can get you out of here. We can. I believe it.
All right,
right?
I'm cool with
Yes.
it. Like, if all he's got to do is fight to get out of here, punch me in the face.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't punch you in the
What?
face.
We will find a way.
No,
No.
gentlemen, well, couldn't possibly. My eldest brother, Gabagool, would never allow it.
Right?
Oh, they gave me an orange slice here with my orange Julius. See, it looks like. See, I'm an orange thing. Look at this. I'm an orange monster.
Oh no!
What's he doing?
He's an orange monster!
That's scary.
It is scary.
Oh, he's choking! He's choking! Get it out! Get it out of his mouth! He's choking!
Drop me!
He's choking!
Give me the horn!
The winners!
Oh, I gotta say, it's great to have you guys back.
It is like old times.
It is just like old times.
You know, if you fill his throat with these phallically shaped sausages, it'll be wide enough that he won't be able to choke anymore. In theory, I think.
Well, I'm supposed to try anything. Take this sausage.
You have to massage it down.
Yeah, no, you
Rub his
gotta,
throat.
you gotta rub his throat. You gotta rub his throat really hard.
Really like harder than this.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm extremely uncomfortable.
Careful, this buddy. Are you well?
Oh, that orange Julius has got orange Caesar's got a bit of a kick to it.
You were shocked when you got to the Orange Caesar to realize that you had exactly the amount of copper pieces that you needed in your hand in order to purchase the shake. So you presumably still from the local cheese. You paid the 2 copper. They gave you your orange slices and an icy shake of sorts. It seems like it should be healthy, but it's actually full of sugar.
Uncle Gabagool, I don't want to, overstep my boundaries here with you being my elder and all, but don't you need to worry about your diabetes?
Hey, I'm in the peak of my life, kid.
The ogre doctor said that you had to watch your sugar intake.
Are you saying that I couldn't kick your ass right now?
No! Uncle Gabagool, I'm not saying I'm worried about his health.
Are
Tell him, Uncle
you
Porcos.
saying that because you're some little upstart kid,
No!
that you think that I'm not in the prime physical
Don't look
condition
at
of
him.
my life?
Gabagool, please. You already have wounds on your feet that will not heal. Your vision is going.
His skin's changing too.
Is your gout flaring up something fierce? I can get you some
Oh, they
cherry
look
juice.
like pomegranates.
Let me get you a cherry slushy. Filled with sugar. I'm gonna make a cherry icy and give it to you.
I'm watching my weight. My doctor says the fruit's good for me.
Oh, no.
But I cut out red meat, don't worry.
Uncle Porcos, at this rate, his foot's just gonna fall off.
Well, perhaps in hell there are no consequences for our actions.
I mean, we're already dead. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Not so far.
Sophil said that only heretics went to hell.
So what did we do wrong? Well, I guess we just walked in here. What did you guys do wrong?
Yes, what did you do wrong?
I died heroically on the ice, fighting the giant creature for my brothers.
Oh my
Wait a
God.
minute. They told me that you were murdered in cold blood.
No, he was. He was murdered.
No.
I was murdered by a
understand.
monster.
By the flame-haired assassin.
By
It was the flame
the
giant
heretic,
bug creature. I think.
We're getting our stories mixed up. What actually
the
happened?
Anti-Sophilus Alcantara.
Yeah.
Daisy, not a good kid. By trying to save the Antichrist, you changed the space-time continuum and the fate of our planet.
This had the plot of Terminator. I don't remember that one.
I think that there's gonna be a war with the machines. I think literally, actually, this campaign there's gonna be a war with the machines. Actually, that wasn't even intention. I think the machines are coming, and I think that we had to make sure that Daisy died in that timeline.
And we failed. She lives.
We failed.
And she killed you.
Was she the one with the bow and arrow?
Yes.
Bow and arrow?
Yeah, with the bow
The
and
huntress.
Wasn't she, she didn't help us out of the... My mind's all fuzzy from on account of the 10,000 years in hell.
She had forsaken her God's given birth name of Alcatraz.
Yeah, we woke up and we were somehow alive, and she was missing.
Yes.
I don't know
was
how
gone.
that happened, and you were torn apart. You were like, oh my gosh, it was like, it wasn't a body, it was remains.
Oh,
It was like Yuletide tinsel.
like strands of spaghetti
Oh,
on
it was
Sunday
like
afternoon.
it was like
Thousands of arrow holes.
it's like known as ragu.
Something's got to remain to be remains.
That's exactly right.
I've heard the story so many times since it happened. I was so curious because I wasn't there. And in Uncle Porcos' own words, he said you died like a bitch.
It was.
Porcos!
Like my favorite dog from home.
The Porcos! What do you mean? I died heroically, I think.
I died heroically, I think.
Well, now I don't know.
If you want to call it heroically, you died trying to protect your killer. It is actually the most embarrassing way to go out I can imagine.
Did I not die trying to save Gabagool?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
It was a long time
Hey,
ago.
do you think that I need what's saving? Do you think I couldn't kick this guy's ass?
No.
I could beat the living shit out of you,
No,
Doctor. You may be my baby kid
You
brother.
should have portrait.
You may be fresh out of the cradle.
If you were
You may be fresh out of the womb, but
it would be a masterpiece.
I'm peak.
No, you peak.
All I know is that I'm tired of this. I feel like we should go to this oddly intelligent polar bear track. Bet on a few races.
I don't think they have those here.
What?
I mean, that was an Ogerton thing.
What?
We're clearly somewhere else
Oh,
now.
this place is a shithole. I hate this place.
Where are we gonna go? Where else is... Well, you guys have been here besides the food court. What else is here?
There's a claw machine over there.
No, I wasted a whole bunch of gold pieces on that thing, and I don't even know why. I don't want to go back to that.
There's that. I fucking hate that place. Is it Joss A Bank or is it JOSA Bank? Why would you name something
bank?
like that?
They have a bank here?
They sell clothes in there.
At a bank?
That's
Not
exactly
even
what I'm
comfortable
saying.
ones.
Piece of shit.
It is an archaic abbreviation for the name Joseph.
No, it's not.
Oh!
What do you know?
Well, what is it?
I don't fucking know.
Well, it's clearly not a bank.
Jos.
Every time I look at it, I'm like, is it Jose? Is it Joss?
He's
Is it
the key.
Was
JOS?
it Joseph?
Who the hell's buying a suit in a bank?
Oh, Josa Bank.
Joseph.
You know what? Now you've added another one to my list. What's a Josa?
The two of you have spent most of your time, this strange warped time, in this small stall, selling and making these cinder buns. However, you have ventured out, which is partly the reason why you haven't been able to accumulate any money, aside from buying your own food in order to live from day to day. You occasionally go out and you are amazed by the number of consumer goods, products, services there are, all available through not just this first floor, but the second floor of this massive structure. Wow. You've never been outside of it, but there is indeed a map, a directory of sorts that you could go to and find whatever it is that you might imagine, clothes, accessories, fashion, strange magical goods, all kinds of wares. The people who come in here stay in here until their form shifts and changes into these gooey creatures until they're finally released into wherever it is beyond the walls that you find yourselves in.
Yeah, so we could go look at the directory, but I do just want you to know this place is quite addictive, and them, and I point to one of the shambling, the mall walkers.
Mall walkers.
Yeah.
Is this what they are called?
Well, yeah. They started one day, they just showed up and they just started walking and they've never stopped.
And they were people like us once?
One day.
Should we put them out of their misery?
No, I don't think we should touch them.
No, I don't think you should go anywhere near them.
No.
But we are getting ready to close up the Sinner Hell. We just had, before you showed up, we had our last customers, so we just have to do 4 or 5 hours of deep cleaning this place, and then we are ready to go walk through the mall with you, so we could go to the directory. We could take them to the Hot Topic.
Oh, yeah, the hottest topic, in fact.
Hey, didn't you work at the Abercrombie there once?
Yeah, they started me as a male model. So exactly right.
Wow!
We will wait for the
It's like James Dean, like I always said. He's just like a modern day James Dean.
That's amazing.
He's a modern day Jimmy Dean sausage. Modern day Jimmy Dean sausage, like I always said. Like I always told Ma. May she rest in peace when we witnessed. Hey, remember that time we witnessed our parents being ritually eaten by ogres?
You hear a voice from behind you. Oops, sorry. Jesus, why does this keep happening?
We just got a sale on Shopify.
You hear a voice, and you turn to see a blonde woman with heavily permed hair.
God, it's Karen.
She's got long pink fingernails, a halter top, a pink fur jacket, big hoop earrings. Are you guys just closing? Can I get a Cinnabon?
Sorry, we're closed. Wait, how much you got on you?
I got cash.
You want just one Cinnabon, or you want everything that's left in the counter?
Just one little Cinnabon.
I think we might be closed, but if you wanted everything that was in the counter, we could be open.
I'll give you a big tip.
Here's a Cinnabon.
Okay. She passes over a full silver piece, twice as much as you normally would get for a Cinnabon, and you pass over one of the old, stale, end-of-the-day Cinnabuns, which she takes on...
There's a slight, nibble out of the corner because I ate part of it.
You turn it away from her. Make a sleight of hand check.
15.
15 is enough. She doesn't notice the bite that you had taken out of the Cinnabon, but she holds up an orange tray. You set the plate down, and she walks over to the to a machine that you know can produce a variety of drinks with an empty cup, and she disappears.
Well, if we have to work our way out of this hellish eternity, that means we need to save our money while earning our money.
No, not us. We did not die.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, we didn't die.
No, they do.
But you died a couple of times.
No, it's just his health infections.
What's gotten into all of you? Especially you, Uncle Gabagool. You talk about kicking everybody's ass. We can get out of this place.
That's right. We can get out of this place. I think that we need to undergo a exciting montage to discover all of the secrets of this place, to learn of the various stores, to learn what is available to us, and also develop our own roles on a team while we plan a great jailbreak.
Well, they had 4 to 5 hours of cleanup, so perhaps we go on a 4 to 5 hour montage. I think I saw a Warner Brothers Studios store a pound away.
I fucking love Bugs Bunny.
Let's go!
fucking go.
Over the course of this montage, are there any visible signs of corruption on Uncle Gabagool?
Only that he doesn't have the same color that you're used to. He looks paler. He looks like
a little sicklier.
Yeah, he looks he's getting a little Uncle Festery.
Ugh. Okay, all right, we're going to montage.
Let's go.
Fortunately, the Warner Bros. Store is just around the corner, and so you're able to go in without really running into anything else that you might otherwise while you spend the 4 to 5 hours. However, you realize very quickly that the three of you can only observe the products therein. You look at all of the shiny objects. You admire the massive Bugs Bunny statue.
Batman watch.
You see the shirts and the pants. You see all the different souvenirs, row after row after row, shelf after shelf of them.
No.
But you must, and 4 hours have passed, walk out dejectedly, for you cannot purchase a single item.
We don't have any money?
You don't have any money on you.
Oh, man.
Mommy.
No. You see, I swear before you, before Sophilis, before the gods and all the hells, I am going to get that Taz shirt that's a little bit too big, that's just plain white with Taz, and it says, I'm a devil on it. I swear, I will have that shirt.
Making your way back, you do notice that you guys, in your excitement to rush towards the Warner Brothers store, that there's a panel jutting out directly from the center of this hallway. It is reminds you of the portal that you saw on Ricard, in that there's a window almost into another world. Underneath there, you see two wide press-in buttons. One of them says ads, and the other says directory. And in the window, you can see a person. Thank you for shopping. I appreciate it. Make sure that you check out all the stores in the beautiful Dead Mall. And you continue to start making your way towards the food court, unless you choose to stop and observe the advertisement longer.
Has it been 4 to 5 hours?
It has been.
We should go collect our brother.
Yeah.
We'll be stronger in numbers.
Gosh.
I'm worried about what we're going to find here. Everything seems wrong and off.
We should have spent the last 4 to 5 hours looking for Mortadella. She just died. She should be here any second.
No, Uncle Porcos, I hate to disappoint you, but Mortadella was a pure soul. She never did anything wrong.
She went straight to our heaven, you
She
think?
had to have. I don't believe anything else otherwise.
Oh, she was a saint. May she rest in peace. Oh,
Heading
she
to
was a
the
saint.
food court, enjoy a tall glass of milk at MQ or a delicious chili dog.
Ew.
Is he talking to us?
Go away.
Yeah.
You could also enjoy some of the fine cookies at Miss Fields.
What did I just say? We already saw this store.
It's my job to promote all the delicious goods at the food court. And have you checked out the second floor? There are all kinds of amazing amenities.
Are you dead?
Good food. One of the signs says dog on a stick. You sick fuck.
I'm quite alive. Dog on a Stick is my favorite store. You should give it a try.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah, I bet you eat at Sbarro, don't you? You get that weird folded pizza thing, don't you?
I would never eat at Sparrow. If that's what you would say, I would eat wherever you would want to go.
Okay, I like this guy. I like this guy.
All right then.
I was getting ready to find a random brick and throw it at his head. Let's go find.
We have to find.
Pepperoni
Let's
and
get our
sausage.
group together.
Let's do
My
this.
kid brother.
Looking for electronics? Check out The Shack.
Does he look alive?
He looks alive enough. He's animating as though he's right there, but he's clearly like in a flat window almost.
Sorcery. Some sort of evil, dark sorcery.
You look like you might need some new wares. Have you considered heading to JC Copper?
No. This jacket fits me just fine, thank you. It was a gift from my uncle.
You could find some pants to go with that toga.
I don't like this guy. It's giving me bad feelings.
Do you think he's one of these slime things in disguise?
It's some sort of dark magic. This is beyond my comprehension.
I think that we should go back, and before we finally bricks to smash this guy's fucking skull in.
Please don't do that. I'm quite alive. We're in the Dead Mall. This is 90s hell. Have you checked out Build an Owl Bear on the second floor? It's quite amusing.
Oh,
You know,
I could be convinced.
my little goddaughter always wanted to build an owl bear, but we could never afford it. And also because there was no build an owl bears in Overton. I've never heard of a build an owl bear so alluring or ever before.
You make your way back to the food court, bypassing the map directory and the advertisement panel. And this strange music continues to be
Sky Rizzy. Ask your doctor
eternal
today.
and
That's very
pervasive
funny.
through the space.
The opening chords and riff almost sounded like semisonic. Like
My
closing time.
prostate medication.
It sounded
yeah,
like
yeah.
a CW sitcom in the 90s.
It's got like all those, like One Tree Hill.
Hey guys, are you done closing up yet?
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey, my kid brother sausage.
Did you make your 10 million gold?
I didn't make 10 million gold. We were shutting down. We made, I think, one more silver.
I was just hoping,
made one more silver.
maybe.
I'm at 5 silver now.
Okay.
Pepperoni.
Well, I was,
Pepperoni.
I was really rooting for you guys. I was hoping maybe you got lucky and
Well, we were trying. But,
Yeah, I did, but then we had to close down and actually lost money.
Did you spend your money?
Well, how did you lose money?
Yes,
I've been waiting
did you
the whole time.
I had to
Lose
pay
it?
for the condoms.
the what?
The what?
Why did you-
He asked,
They what?
if we got lucky. I said, yeah, I did, but I lost money because of it.
You know, I never use them myself.
Is that why you're so green?
No, I mean, it's just a good way to save money.
It's like showering with your wellies on, like with the showering with a raincoat on.
What is he talking about, Uncle Porcos?
I will tell you when you are old.
He
When
says
the
a lot
time
of,
comes.
he says a lot of things I don't understand.
No, that's just what Big Sheepskin wants you to think.
We should move on immediately, please.
Did you guys check out the as seen on the theater stage?
The what?
The store. As
Oh
seen
no,
on the-
no, we didn't make it there. We spent a lot. Did you know how many novelty T-shirts there was at the Warner Brothers store? It took me full 4 hours just to find the one that I really, really wanted.
Oh, what was it? Was it the one that says I'm a devil?
Oh yeah, you know, you get
that's
it
a
because
good
we're
one.
in hell, and
Oh.
it's basically completely white, so it'll get stained instantly.
Oh,
And then it's
exactly.
got silly tabs.
You know what I didn't understand? That store had all those different characters on those t-shirts, but then they also had those same characters wearing strange clothes, kind of like us, with the baggy pants and a backward hat.
Oh yeah,
Very
yeah.
weird. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, I won't tell you that one rabbit. You know the bra with the basketball.
Oh, oh yes.
I know what I mean.
Hugs Bunny.
She reminded me of a character from the action arcade game that I was playing before we blacked out.
What?
The Kung Fu Master. She had hips like Lola Bunny.
Oh, that was a Street Fighter, probably a 2 reference.
Oh, yes.
That was a good one.
Yes, Street Fighter 2, exactly
That was
right.
a good one. I'm more
Yes.
of a, I'm
Yo,
more
I
of,
thought you were referencing Ivy.
I'm
Soul
more of
Calibur.
a, more of a Blanca guy myself. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. There's no accounting for taste here. There's no accounting for taste. Well, we should probably go on with this adventure.
Yes.
Is everyone alive suddenly?
Let us move on.
Oh,
You are in the food court, and things are still very strange all around you. You can see, now that you've gotten acclimated, there are all the stalls for the various food items that I mentioned. There is, beyond the threshold of this food court arena, there is the fountain that you woke up near just around the corner. There are these large, tall panels that you can see an animated person talking to various customers as they walk by. You can also see that just to the other side, on the opposite, down the opposite hallway, there's animated stairs that just go up and continue to go up in an eternal fashion. All of these things are still strange, new, and alien to you, even to the both of you, Pegoroni and Sausage. You've been here for a month, 10,000 years, a century, for however long you've been working this Cinnabon. Things still feel brand new to you because of how alien it is in comparison to your former life in Ogreton.
How are the stairs moving by themselves? What kind of magic is that?
Hell magic, I think.
Is everything hell magic around here?
You want to see some hell magic?
No, I'm terrified.
Okay.
There's day one for him. He's just a little kid.
I would like to
But
see.
he looks like he's like 40.
What?
No, whoa, hey!
He's 42. I don't look anything like him.
I'm 44. But
44
thank you.
now?
Hey!
Hell's improved my complexion.
Well,
It's
hey,
been
that's
2
a
years now.
compliment. Hey, the nice lady gave you a compliment. You look like, you're a man, like you're coming of age, young man, Galamad.
I'm pretty sure that Uncle Gabagool kept saying that you were 42. That's all the 42.
It's so hard to remember.
He's just a kid.
I've been in hell for 10,000 years.
Whoa! So you're actually 10,042.
Yeah, I think that's how it works down here. It's kind of like the
Does
stairs.
that make you the older brother now?
No.
Uh,
Gabagool still, in 10,000 years, I haven't picked up any additional wisdom.
No. You never really did have the brain. I was always the brain of the operation between
That's
the
right.
3 brothers.
That's why in 10,000 years.
That's why you needed your brothers. He was waiting for us the whole time.
I couldn't figure out how to get out of here. I just trusted in the fact that you'd end up in hell.
Yeah.
You just assumed and not show up one day?
Well, I showed up here. We've done most of the same stuff together.
Oh, that's a fair point.
So, here I sit, selling Cinnabons behind the counter.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but it really feels like the longer we stay here, the more likely we are going to turn into one of those. And I point to the horrific monster over there. I don't want to turn into that. We have to get out of here.
Well, and it's going to take a long time for you to turn into that. Hold on. Bring. Hello? It's a collect call from prison. Yes?
Prison.
Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Okay? Okay. All right. And I just put the phone down. I don't hang it up. I just put it down and let the sounds
He
go.
didn't talk, did he? He didn't fucking squeal?
No, he's squealing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's squealing.
This thing that we have, no fucking respect. I did 20 years in the can. 20 years in the can, not a peep. And we have these young kids going in and they squeal like fucking pigs the second they go in. You know, I wanted a grilled cheese sandwich.
Who wouldn't?
Just like mine. I wanted ragu. I wanted braciole. And I ate filthy grilled cheese off of a radiator.
What is he talking about? He's completely
20
lost
years
his
in the
mind.
can. 20 years in the can.
When they kept you in the oddly intelligent pig pen?
Exactly right. 20 years in there.
Also, it's the exact amount of time that Gabagool was married to Kimchi.
20 years. I can't believe this.
Uncle Gabagool, how old are you?
I'm 64 years old. You didn't know this?
64. I forgot.
I'm 1 year away from ritually being eaten by the ogres.
You don't look a day over 29.
That's
Is why I asked,
That's right.
Uncle Gabagool.
Good. I'm glad you said that. I was not going to have to kick your ass to prove a point.
Every day Gabagool would wake up, one of the ogres would be like, "We eat you in less than 1 year."
Now who's laughing? Now who's in a giant fucking crater? And now who's in 90 tail? Oh, they have a TV that's either 2,500 gold pieces. Well, I can't afford that. Oh, 5 gold pieces a week for 500 weeks. I can afford that. How does anyone stay in debt this whole time? How does no one say, okay, let's go?
You can take the Cinnabon hats off now.
Can they?
Oh.
Yeah, can we? I've never taken mine off.
Well, we're clocking out. I mean,
Well, when you guys clock out, where do you normally go? Do you live here? Do you just
Well, I was
sit
gonna
around
go
the
watch
food court?
Good Will Hunting, but it's at the theater upstairs.
Oh,
They have a theater here.
that's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Oh, a great place.
Oh yeah, and their popcorn's fantastic. You can get this butter flavored pig lard that you just put all over it, and that's pretty nice.
We
and
must go right away.
You can also get a pickle if you're feeling like one.
One pickle.
Yeah, it's one pickle for $1.
The Ogres used to have a theater, but they never let us in.
No, but I always wish to go.
Yeah.
You see the great classics, the dramas,
yeah.
the comedies, the tragedies.
Yeah, they just show that Goodwill movie, and there's where a bunch of people who demonstrated goodwill get hunted. Hunted
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
death.
that was a good one, actually. The Ogres had a version of that, too, actually.
Yeah,
It was very gruesome.
The problem
so
is this is
hard.
hell. So halfway through the movie, the tape breaks and it just starts back over. So we don't know how it ends.
Pickles are good though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, you know, they don't make. You know who are the actors in this new play they got in the theater?
Are you talking about Good Will Hunting?
Well, Hunting Goodwill.
Well, it's Matt
Hunting Good
Damon.
William.
Yeah, Matt Damon's in it.
Yeah.
Matt Damon, okay.
Yeah.
From Hell, oh, he's the famous demonic actor. Okay.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
Oh, so not the humans we know in life. They're demons.
No, yeah, it's a demon movie theater.
Who else?
You know, that other guy.
I didn't bother
Oh,
with the names.
Filth Ip Thinmore Hopman.
Yeah, no,
He was great. He was great. But you know who was even better? Gary Cooper, the strong silent type. They don't make actors like that no more. They don't make actors like Gary Cooper no more. Whatever happened to that? Okay, we should probably...
We should move on.
Well, yeah, so we have to decide. Are we going to go see a film? Or are we going to...
We
We
have
should
to
break
escape
up.
hell.
Right away.
We can't. We don't have enough money to get
I'm
out.
the only one who's concerned about this.
No, we should go right now. Come join us. Incognito.
He's saying they built a door that comes in and out of
We
hell.
did.
We might
We
be
did.
Well,
just
where
like-
is it?
Okay.
The problem is it's back through the local cheese, and we can't go back that way.
You
I
think-
tried.
You think and you realize you woke up next to that fountain. You have no idea where the local cheese is.
During the montage, I looked for it, and I couldn't find it.
Wait a minute.
Have we ever heard about the local cheese?
It doesn't ring a bell to you.
Why is he
Holy
talking
shit,
about
it's
local
right over there.
cheese? No, that's the Bath and Body Works.
Oh, I thought that was the same thing. Carry on.
Oh, the Bath and Body Works? Oh my God. They're turning their bodies into bathtubs. Oh! Oh! I mean, it's so grotesque, but I can't look away.
You're watching
I
as
just
they're
rerolled
twisting
it.
limbs into the cloth position. Ah! They're taking the mouth and stretching it out into the full bath to make the actual tub shape. A lot of screaming, a lot of violence.
I gotta
And
say is, you know, as far as things go around here, we didn't have it too bad.
No, I mean, hey, we're...
Could have been turning into tubs, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was close to me.
Oh.
Yeah, the only thing worse than this was going to a Jeepers and all the rides were
And the ice cream machine was out of order.
Oh, it's always out of order. That's just
dumb.
regular. This is regular hell.
I will wait for you at the Hellmark store. I go look at the greeting cards
Hellmark.
at the
Why did I
Hellmark
think of
store.
that? Jesus.
You did now.
I'm writing that
You
down.
did now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, Derek, great store.
thank you, thank you.
Oh my
Wow,
God!
good idea.
Is that a tree and sprouted onto it is a limited edition Princess Diana Beanie Baby? And now every time I reach for the branch for its straws.
Oh, you at the Hellmark store with me?
Oh yeah! Oh no! This truly is hell! This truly is hell!
Do you guys want to go get your ears pierced at Claire's and then get some glamour shots?
No.
Glamour shots, that's what I... The old glamour shot of one. Never mind, you're too young. Plug your in.
Okay. Whatever you say, Uncle Gabagool.
A bunch of comical foghorns and other sound effects censor out everything.
You need to blend in now. Do you want to split my tracksuit?
You already split half of it with me.
I can continue splitting.
What, are you gonna give her one pant leg?
Rip one pant leg off my track pants.
Oh no!
Put it on! Hurry!
That's for you, buddy.
There's no time!
We're wearing thematic alcohol.
Yeah, but they know you're employees. We need to sneak out or break out.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, give me
I
that.
mean, we could always just go to one of these shops and just purchase a new outfit. I mean, I've been meaning to go to the Hot Topic and pick up another band team.
I've never been into the Joseph A.
No, we are not fucking going to the Joss A. Bank.
Why would we go to the Joss A?
Fuck Joss.
What's wrong with Joss?
Because he has a bank where he's, we're not going to get into
And his
this.
dialogue is terrible.
I'm not taking you to the Joss A. Bank.
Cringe.
Well, now that you look like Yellow and Cool J, I guess we go.
We try to break out of the mall.
There has to be a way out of here. You guys have worked here for 10,000 years.
We go to the directory to see if we can notice any, hidden entrances.
Yeah.
Okay, you walk 5 feet in one direction.
It is here!
Oh, it's right behind
Hiding in plain sight.
As always.
We didn't get very far.
Interested in the theater at home?
No.
Check out Real Render, where you
Shut
can.
up! Shut up! No!
How may I help you,
He's
sir?
just trying to do his job.
This is just my job.
I want to know where we are and how we get out of here.
All I can do is advertise the shops in the store. You'd have to look at a map like the directory.
If you
But
look at
I'm
the
warning you not to
directory-
press that button. It'll kill me instantly.
I pressed the button. I slammed the button on the directory.
It changes.
Free you from it!
It changes instantly to an image of. One moment.
Oh,
I have it here.
what have you done?
It suddenly shifts, and you can see this square, like what it looks like appears to be a perfect map. You can see all the different shops are labeled with different numbers, and underneath, column after column of all the different numbers organized by type. Clothing, accessories, electronics, things you've never even heard of are all described here. And it says at the very bottom, you are here. Though that arrow does not point to anything in particular. You do, however, spy that there are, at the end of each wings, what appear to be exits.
Exits?
Yeah, it says exit.
Okay, so we don't know where we are, but we can see that there are potentially exits.
What have you done?
What do you mean, what have I done?
Oh my god, look,
You killed a man.
there's an exit right next to the Demon Marcus. We could just go over there.
Demon Mark.
Damn it, Derek. How did you not
Demon Marcus.
Come on. I mean,
That's very good.
Are we already in hell or what?
Demon Marcus.
Oh man, gosh, I do owe Kim Chi 20 years of anniversary presents. We can make up for it. Maybe rekindle our.
He was the only other man we've met here that was alive. What? This whole time.
I mean, maybe we're in hell. Do you trust what everybody says?
Yeah, I trusted him. He said he was alive.
He was also annoying.
We will not forget you. And you will never forget your first.
What?
It will stick with you.
Hey, we're in hell. Nothing counts, right? There's no rules here.
No, it'll stay with you.
Really?
You've killed a man.
I don't feel any different. It was just a button.
I think Calamari's a psychopath. we should look for the exit. Let
I
us
told
go.
you, it's right next to the Demon Marcus.
And you know where that is?
I mean, we just gotta continue down the path.
Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere.
Wait, are we saying we can kill here without feeling any guilt?
I thought there were no rules in hell. Why else would Safla want us to go to heaven when you have to be good and follow the rules all the time? Hell's the opposite of that, right? There's no rules here.
No, I mean, there's a whole bunch of rules, but just none of them prohibit murder.
But what if, because of this, you are trapped here now?
Well, I guess we'll figure out and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But we're trying to break out anyway.
Well, sausage, look. They have a sports abuse of authority. I say we should go, but you really never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
It always hurts when you say that.
I've always said you never had the makings of a varsity athlete. I always said that about you. You know that? I also said that, my poor baby brother, he was just a kid, he's 42 years old, he never meant to die the way that he did. On account of that, I'll catch you.
Gabagool, I've always looked up to you.
Exactly right.
And it hurts when you say I've never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
I mean,
Because I could have done it.
If
I hadn't died to my assassin after helping her, I could have been a varsity athlete.
I think you were a little old for varsity athlete despite being my kid brother.
I thought it was pretty good that she thought.
Well, after all this, Quasimodo predicted all
Oh, here he goes again, Porcos. I thought we were over this.
Me too. What did he predict?
Quasimodo predicted that all of the hell...
He told you we were going to go to
The
hell.
hell, the death, the time crisis 2, the sports abuse of authority, the demon market. Quasimodo predicted all of this. We really should have listened to that guy.
Why didn't you tell us about it?
When he said, hey guys, that there's not actually an ogre heaven, it's actually a bunch of space alien octopus face people from beyond the stars that have a giant spaceship, and it's gonna fly into the sky after a bunch of strangers come up, and then a dragon's gonna attack and it's gonna crash and kill everybody. I'm like, forget about it. What are you talking about?
That's blasphemous. You shouldn't even be saying that.
Yes, most of that is untrue.
Yeah, that's what I was told him. That's why I was like, how can we believe Quasimodo? But he predicted the orange Caesar.
He knew of the Sbarro.
He knew of the Sbarro.
It's pronounced Esparro.
He knew of the WB store and the plastic approximation of Jim Carrey with a ghoulish orange wing. He knew this. And yet we doubted Quasimodo.
Did he know that my favorite Batman action figure would be there? It's the George Clooney one. Look, even he has the nipples. The little nipples.
He even said especially the nipple. I think back to what Quasimodo said about what we would do in this situation.
Make an intelligence check.
Not good. Intelligence? 12.
You look over at the directory, and there appears to be exits that are clearly marked on the map.
Right by the demon market.
You think about
When you say so.
You think about the alternative that your brother enjoyed of working here for years, decades, thousands of years, perhaps, in order to earn a wage, and that sounds so horrific to you. The only other alternative would be to potentially rob and steal, finding opportunities to make a little coin and trying to resist all of the wonderful consumer products available in 90s hell.
All right, Spa Peggy and Meatballs, please do lead the way to the Demon Marcus.
You call me what?
Spa Peggy and Meatballs.
Spa Peggy?
Yes, Spa. Is this not your name?
No, I'm Peggeroni.
What? I've known you your whole life. I've been calling you Spa Peggy and Meatballs this whole time.
Yeah.
Surely you are joshing me. She pulls my leg.
Fucking hate Jose Bing.
Well, let us go to the exit and then we can kill everyone inside Jose Bank.
Yeah, all right.
No repercussions.
I'm in.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
We were finally about to mobilize. Are you sure you want to say that?
Please, no.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
They have a Disney store. No hell pun. That's it. Just the Disney store.
That's a long name for a store.
It takes 3-4 lines on the actual directory. Everything else is just one. But you do get a sense of all of the different stores on the directory. You see that there are various. There is a place called Real Render. There's a place called Shack, JC Copper. There's a place on the second floor next to this theater called Warzone. There's a store called The Middle Class. There's a store called Unnatural Wonders. There's a clothing store called The Abyss. Feet Locker. Spencer's Gifts. Just Spencer's Gifts. Stonebrook. Bitey Toys. Build an Owlbear. The Body Shop. Health Supplements. Vivian's Secret. Hellmark, and Demon Marcus.
You know what I was thinking? We don't have to be in a rush to get out of here or anything. You guys want to hit up that gigantic ice skating rink in the very center of the mall and, like, just do that for a while?
Wait, is that where literally Satan is entombed? With his great wings trying to beat against it, but actually in all of the struggle, it keeps making it colder and freezes him.
And underneath,
in a great symbolism of how powerless the devil is in the face of God.
And underneath, in a huge crowded circle, as they slowly make their way, are tons of children pushing along little upside down buckets so that they don't fall over.
It's pretty horrific.
Wow, it's literally Satan down there. Wow.
So we could go. We should proceed.
You know, Glamour Shots is on the way to the Demon Marcus.
As you say that, you are realizing that you're right next to a photo booth. It says it right there on the side, and there's a small doorway entrance with a small curtain that's hanging about halfway down.
Sausage.
It says
you
next
promised.
to it.
You promised that we could do the photo booth the next time we were over this way.
It says next to it it will cost you 4 copper pieces for 4 photos.
Come on, I'll pay for it.
Have we seen anyone in the entire time, the hours that we've been dicking around? Have we seen anyone walk into this photo booth?
Make a perception check.
That's not gonna be good.
Come on, I'll pay for it.
Dirty 20.
You
dirty
promised.
20. Yeah, you've seen people go.
Have I noticed anyone come out?
Yes, they do appear to come out.
They do come out.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's all been in the periphery.
I say nothing. I just look at
walk out.
I just look at the photo booth nervously.
Come on, you promised. I'm putting the 4 coppers in.
Okay.
You two have a good time.
We're gonna go into the photo booth.
Yeah, have a good time.
You walk past the
Oh
glowing
no, it's a
fountain.
suicide booth.
Death box. That's what I'm worried about. It's a kill box.
You walk inside, and there's a screen in front of you, and you can choose what appear to be various backgrounds. There's by clicking one, it changes your background to be like a beautiful fantasy-style castle, and picking another one, there's a waterfall that continues to flow with a bunch of rainbow sparkles at the top and the bottom. There's also what is very evidently a hole that says "Look here."
We gotta do the look here one.
No, I like the beach one. It's just unsettling that so many people are drowning in the background. But I just always like the ocean because I've never been.
Well, you want to do like one of each?
Yeah, move ahead. How much does it cost? 4 copper?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one each.
All right. Well, you want to start with the beach one and the dead bodies drowning in the background?
Yeah, I mean, you get ruined.
What's better than the disemboweled unicorn?
That one, that's just sad. I mean, everybody loves unicorns.
Yeah. Except for whoever disemboweled that unicorn.
You see, suddenly you experience a flash, and the first picture has been taken.
Oh!
Mid-conversation.
Oh, it's happening!
There's
well,
no
we gotta
additional.
get ready for the second one. Let's just do the beach again. Okay. Now it's the look here one. Let's point at it. Okay. Who's the disemboweled unicorn?
Classic prom photo. Hold me.
So we'll do our photo.
You pose for your photos. The 3 of you are waiting outside. What do you do for the minute to 2 minutes? You just listen quietly to this music, watch it.
No.
I look at my uncles and I say, guys.
Yes.
I'm worried they don't want to leave hell. I think they've been brainwashed.
I mean, they were very reasonably priced fear.
just the one. It's just the one. Just the one.
It's very nice.
No plural here.
Great prices. And you know, Galamad, now that you've developed a taste for killing,
I don't know if I have. You guys keep saying that.
And you might do 20 years in the can. I think it's time as a rite of passage I teach you how to make radiator grilled cheese.
How long does that take?
A lot longer than you think.
There's a clattering sound as 6 copper pieces from the silver piece that was put in by Peggeroni. There's a clattering sound, and 6 copper pieces fall into a little receptacle. The change from the 4 copper pieces remaining, and then next to it, a strip of paper falls down with clearly 4 photos on it.
Whoa! What is this?
Picking it up, you look closely,
sort of
and you see
devil?
the first photo. They're looking sort of at each other, completely unposed, unfamiliar with the device seemingly. And looking at the second one, I believe that you guys did the peace symbol, but this one, you do a double take. In this one, their hair is gray. There are wrinkles, crow's feet on their eyes. They look very different. Looking at the next photo, they're doing the
prom.
We were pointing. No, we were pointing.
The pointing one.
Hair.
And they've grown much older. By the time you get to the last photo where they're back to back in the
We're prom
holding
photo.
each other.
Older.
the prom photo.
She's
My
holding
apologies.
me from behind.
In the holy,
Embrace.
they're now
take her home.
elderly. And
Guys! No! What is this? This is just some sort of hell magic.
the curtain squeaks back, and you both emerge. You are both now 80 years older. You're at the edge of death.
No! No!
No, I'm 10,122.
Oh God!
No!
Anyone gotta.
My kid brother!
Oh, you should have seen me in my prom.
What have you done?
I was just taking photos.
Oh, do we put another death misery?
No! No!
Oh no,
Now's your
Galamad!
time!
Galamad, you have to do
Come
it.
on, I'm putting out for 10,000.
Galamad.
It's a rite of passage.
I can't!
Galamad here.
What time is
This is the rite of passage.
Down.
What time is it?
I'll reach into my Flavor Town
What time is it?
and I'll pull out the light gun from Tucker 2 and the pink one.
The
in my
pink
hand.
one.
Okay, you must do this.
Oh, do
You must
think
do
the
this
Price
thing.
is Right is on.
Calamari.
What, Uncle Sausage? What?
Just don't miss.
No! I can't!
Don't miss, kid.
Be a man about it. Be a man about it. Pull the trigger. Pull the trigger.
I pull it!
there's to your shock and horror, there is a blast of light emerges out from the end of this pistol, and all of a sudden, blood red guts spray out in all directions, covering the mall floor, the marble floor of this dead mall.
Just ducks.
He dies instantly.
Uncle Sausage!
Finish the job. You know what you have to do.
What do you mean he's dead?
Oh God! Hold
There's one
on.
left.
The job has.
I think you just need some sloppy, the whatever that mouth shit is. I'm just gonna climb on top of him.
As you reach down, you
It's
open
a
your
big
mouth
miss.
to start to give mouth to mouth, and your
Tongue
teeth
falls out?
fall. Both of your teeth fall out into the concavity of his open skull, which is almost completely.
You also realize my brains have been scattered in a paintbrush form out the back of it.
It's really dark.
Your hesitation is just cruel at this point, Calamari.
What hesitation?
I already taught you how to make the radiator grilled cheese. This is all you. This is the next step.
I lost my
This is the next step, Galamad.
What do you want me to do?
You know what you have to do, Galamad. Here's the new one. The ogre's had it right. You know one should live past 65. No one should live past 65.
I turn my head away as I raise the light gun towards the direction of Peggeroni's teethless whining, and with one hand between one arm to my hand, I pull the light gun trigger and I try to just obliterate Peggeroni off
Even
the face
with
of
your
this
eyes
mall.
covered, you see a thin silver lining of a flash as the illumination and once again emits out of the end of this, killing Peggeroni instantly, scattering brains across the marble floor.
Why did it have to be me? Why did it have to be me?
You had to learn. like we did. Oh, by the way, step on that silver pad on the reload.
Okay.
Okay.
When you do, you briefly do this.
I didn't ask for this.
As you're clearing the tears away from your face, all of you, the three of you who remain alive, hear the sound echoing through the mall hallway. You turn and you see a uniformed creature, a creature wearing a badge, what is clearly a very, very tight, almost like a police outfit, uniform, and it races forward, but he has massive hooved feet, his giant furred legs that stretch up into a torso that is obviously ripped and muscled, huge clawed hands and massive horns that come out of the top of this huge fiend, this devil that is standing 11, 12 feet up into the air, almost as tall as the storefronts themselves, and towering over you, you see what the badge on the front of this mall cop, Sergeant Pittman.
Blart. Oh.
Close.
Close, so close. So close.
Was really close.
It is not a crime to make a mess.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
But you will clean it up.
No, we're not. Hey, get a load of this guy. He's not a real cop.
He has no authority.
He's a real cop. He's no authority. Hey, why don't you get out of here, goofus? Go back to your unsatisfied wife.
He reaches down
I
and
think
he
he
grabs you.
should be done with
He
her.
grabs you by the bowling shirt, and he picks you up.
He won't do anything much.
Yeah, he won't do anything. Look. Look, he's not gonna do nothing.
I'm not even gonna roll the hit. He just goes. You will follow the rules. He throws Gabagool's body all the way 20, 30, 40 feet until it splashes into the fountain, filling it with bloody water, clouding it.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned at what I've just witnessed. The absolute carnage that has happened all around me. I look at this devil. I'll give him a once over. Does he appear to be carrying any weapons?
He does not appear to be carrying any weapons.
Shaking, I look down at my right hand and I say, "In the land of the unarmed, the one-gun man is king!" And I pull the trigger as I attempt to blow
Okay,
the ball
roll the hit.
off.
Roll the hit.
Oh, what's my plus? Just whatever I've got.
That's a good question. We have to decide what the fuck this is.
Oh my god.
It's a hell gun. He's got a space hell gun.
Holy shit! No, there's an item for it.
This is the greatest session we've ever played.
I really never saw our photo booth adventures going south.
I didn't think
For the
3D6 radiant.
38 radiant. Is what I'm
38,
thinking
okay.
a laser rifle.
Oh, wait, sure.
If there's a laser pistol,
Oh,
There is a laser pistol.
Okay,
3D6.
3d6.
3d6. What's
That's
my
definitely
plus to
gonna
hit?
kill
Just whatever I've got here.
Yes,
It's plus 6. If that's cool.
that's perfect.
Okay, don't fail me now. How many
Holy
twists we got?
shit.
Come on.
We have a lot.
Oh, okay. 19 to hit.
19 to hit, just hits.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
3d6 plus anything. I've got plus 4.
Yeah,
Here.
it would be plus your.
If that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Not bad. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total damage from
Blast
this
his head
time splitter,
there's
time
no way-
crisis
there's no
weapon.
way he
Blow his
doesn't-
head clean off.
There's no way he doesn't have he doesn't have more than 13 hit points.
He's a mall cop.
Yeah, giant devil man.
He's not gonna do nothing.
It does damage his uniform, but it doesn't seem to even leave a mark as you hit his bicep. like
I
this.
pull the trigger as I scream,
Sparks fly.
"Eat light, scumbag!" And then pew! I go, uh-oh.
He reaches down immediately, very quickly. It's going to be a 24 to hit.
Oh, it just hits.
Shoot him again! Shoot him again!
I attempt to pull the trigger again, and I'm out of bullets. I try to find the pedal.
He punches down and he does 22 bludgeoning damage plus 21 fire damage as he hits you with the same ferocity that Gaba Ghoul was killed instantly by.
It's 21 fire damage?
Yes.
I am not killed instantly.
You're not killed instantly?
By 1 point.
21 plus the...
I have 22 current hit points.
Yep. Yes, so 22 bludgeoning.
So I'm unconscious. I'm not killed outright.
I see.
By 1 point.
Yeah. So you watch as your brother is knocked out instantly for endeavoring to shoot the mechanically the pit fiend Molcop.
You will not get away with this! Eat land!
I want to try to shoot him.
Roll a hit.
I'm gonna rage as well. That's part of it. 19?
19 just hit.
That's what I got.
What is it? What does it deal?
3d6 plus whatever your
Radiant.
plus is.
36. Yeah, radiant. Oh my god. 18 radiant damage.
18 radiant damage. Thank you.
As I get knocked unconscious, I yell, "I was a good kid!" And the mall cop goes, "But what about the murders?" And I say, "What murder?"
He reaches down and mechanically will say he casts Fireball, which he can do at will, and everything around you ignites. All of a sudden, you're consumed by heat. I don't think that you're going to win this one, so we'll just fast forward to the end, which is when everything goes dark. There's a long period of serenity, peace for all of you.
The abyss.
Until suddenly, you're blinking, and you're all sitting, the 5 of you, staring at each other's faces. You're in the food court. You're surrounding a round table, and in front of you is meals. Meals from not Sparrow, certainly, but from the various area. You seem to have been resurrected back to full hit points.
Sparrow sponsorship.
Yeah, sorry, Sparrows.
We don't want it.
There's Taco Hell in front of some of you, pretzels, perhaps a cookie, but you feel refreshed, except a little worse for the wear. Each of you takes a corruption point, and you now have 2 corruption points. Oh. You're feeling gummy. You're down to 2 hairs. You're feeling sluggish. Your body is bloating. Looking around, you're realizing...
So he hasn't changed.
This must be what's happening to the other customers here. They're transforming and slowly becoming these lemures, these primordial infernal oozes. And that will be your fate if you don't do something about it.
What happened? So everything just happened so quickly. Before I knew it, there was a gun in my hand.
Before I knew it, there was a gun to my head.
Wait a minute.
You've been restored back to your normal age.
Oh, great.
Do I have my Time Crisis 2 gun?
You do not. Unfortunately, it seems to have been taken. It's a dangerous weapon.
You know, Quasimodo predicted that too. I really shouldn't have listened to that guy.
It was a worthy opponent. We clearly underestimated him all.
He's a fucking goon. He has no authority.
You guys were talking pretty big game right before he splattered your guts everywhere.
That was a lucky shot. He was a lucky shot.
While we're here, do you guys want to play MASH and find out who we're going to marry?
What?
You mean Watch MASH? Do they have reruns?
No,
in the
there's
theater?
that game, and I'll fold the paper, and then we do the thing, and then you figure out the MASH, marry, apartment, seaside, and then house or something.
Oh,
mansion, apartment. What does the S stand for? And then house.
Perhaps a shack?
You're right. Mansion, apartment, shack, or house. And so that's how you determine whether you're going to wind up in one of you. We could play MASH.
I go to the jukebox and put on the MASH theme song.
We do the monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
Who put this on?
We do the mash.
Let's go to the exit.
I was just gonna ask, on account of the fact that nephew shot me in the head, if we're giving up on the Demon Marcus exit idea.
You were all screaming at me to do it. I didn't want to. You grabbed the gun and you put it to your forehead.
There's a lot of stuff going on at the time. Like, I was very confused.
Everything unraveled very quickly.
I didn't ask you to shoot me in the head. I was shaking and crying and calling your name, asking for help.
It was Porcos and Gaba. They were yelling at me.
It was for the best.
No, we ground out her begging and pleading for her life, actually.
You were past your prime.
Yeah,
There was nothing left to live
there
for.
was no life there.
No.
Well, you know,
Those are my brothers.
if we're gonna make our way to the Demon Marcus, there's that photo booth on the way. We can stop
No,
by
no.
there and
No, that's what got us in this predicament in the first place. You guys aged like 150 years.
We're all
feel any
hangry.
different.
We're all hangry. Let's all get a meal from Pandemonium, capital city of Hell Express. And after the delicious chow mein,
Oh, I could go for some chow mein.
we'll all feel a lot better and we'll be well suited.
The proportions
What-
here pretty great.
did you know?
too.
Most people don't know this, so I'm gonna blow your mind. You can get half and half rice and chow mein. You don't have to pick. When they ask you which one you want, that's false.
Yeah, but the fried rice sucks.
I mean, if you-
Pepperoni.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying if you wanted it.
Well, I don't want it. I want double chow mein. I want extra chow mein.
Okay, well then you get extra chow mein. What I will say is don't ever get their
Chow mein.
What?
Chow
mein.
That's very funny.
That is.
Oh,
That's
so
cool.
good.
You also
Chow
have
mein.
another small eureka. Just before the life left you, you remember plunging into the
What are you
fountain
gonna
waters.
do? Get smacked my skull.
You had
Says man whose skull was smashed.
you had a thread of consciousness as you were flung into the fountain waters, and you remember as you, unable to prevent yourself from smashing into the tiled bottom of the fountain, that there were coins at the bottom of the fountain.
First,
Yeah.
Pandemonium, capital city of Hell Express, from Milton's Paradise Lost. And then we go to the fountain.
Deep cut.
What are we gonna go to the fountain for?
When that mook loser, pathetic Paul Blart looking motherfucker did his cheap shot on me. He's lucky that I twisted my back out golfing. That's all I'm gonna say. I saw some coins in the fountain.
So,
That reminds me of a song. You want the word?
oh, my favorite. Coins in the fountain.
Oh,
The
each
other
one
blondes all
seeking
singing
happiness. Yeah.
Come on, give it. Come on,
We sing
you
the
all
whole
know-
song.
You all know the
Yeah, we
words.
sing the whole song.
Yeah, flawlessly you all sing the whole song
An hour goes by.
before you get up and you start to make your way out of the
Well,
food
we
court.
haven't ordered from the.
You have a quick plate of Pandemonium Express. Subtract 2 copper pieces for each of you, so it would be 1 silver piece total.
Okay.
I'll get this one.
You're
my
right. That's
family.
fair. That's fair. They
My
mostly
family.
belong to you.
And you stand up, belly's full, feeling rejuvenated,
Ooh.
almost as though you had enjoyed a long rest. And you continue to make your way. You are on your way to the rightmost wing of the Dead Mall, towards the Demon Marcus, passing the fountain, passing the directory map. Which, as you are walking by, a small child goes up to and clicks the advertisement button, and pressed up against the glass.
See?
I think he's joking. I think he's just messing
I
around.
told you.
I don't think. No, that's not real.
Whoa.
A trophy of your first skill.
It's not
You should
real.
fish him out.
Is this a literal child in hell? Pretty fucked up.
That's got some dark
You
implications.
know what's fucked up?
Probably
It's
should
10,000
baptize the kid, I guess.
10,000 years I've never seen anybody push that button before.
You've clearly not met children. They are Satan's
The
spawn,
adolescent,
so it would make
let's say,
sense. that they would be
doesn't
feared.
notice, but is just pushing back the buttons back and forth, and is going from map to body to map.
Look,
to
anybody
body.
could have killed that guy. It wasn't me.
He said if you press the button.
I didn't hear that. It wasn't me. I'm just really thinking we should probably figure out who did this. It could be anyone. we should really get to the bottom of who murdered that guy.
Do you want me to call the mall cop back over here to see if we can find out?
No.
No.
If I could, now that I know that he's coming,
Yeah.
I could beat the living
Uncle Calamari, Uncle Gabagool said he could kick his ass.
I could kick that loser's ass.
Hey, now on a full stomach.
Yeah, on a full stomach. That I'm in my prime. Okay.
Double chow mein, they had to give you $2.
Especially with Ms. Field watching, no Mr. Field. All of a lifetime supply of cookie and also sweet treats. It made good.
Still walking and talking, you continue down the hallway. You're seeing many of the stores that you haven't seen before. Farther and farther down, walking past the Real Render, walking past the Shack, walking past the middle class, which you're sad to see. The middle class is actually
Closed.
Already? Oh no!
It's
We're like 15 minutes too early. Oh.
And you're walking. There seems to be in the center, just as you're walking past the hall, a small kiosk, like a small cart. And sitting on a stool at the end of one of the of these carts is a young woman. She's wearing a large, vibrant, 2 sizes too big. Orange sweater. She has a ton of bracelets on both hands. These large earrings. Her hair is brunette hair is up in 2 giant buns on both sides, and she's like,
Well, hi. You guys want to buy a calendar? We all got all kinds of calendars.
We're looking for the exit.
It's just down here by the Dean of Marcus.
You know, this is actually one part about the 90s I don't miss. Calendars make a shitty gift.
We got cute calendars, though. They're all kinds.
Galamad, you know what to do.
No.
Yeah, do you have the Calendar Sutra?
What?
The Calendar Sutra? 365 days of Sutra?
I think so. It's here in the back. There's a...
Yeah, why don't you go in the back and see if you can find it?
she starts to walk around to the
All
other
right,
side.
run.
Of the,
We gotta get out of here. We're gonna be stuck here forever.
I also think that's the spread for May.
Oh, well, actually, you know,
Oh God,
maybe
maybe
I
I
spoke
stayed
too
just so they
soon.
can see the Calendar Sutra.
They have a calendar of some of Jason Alexander's most chuckle-worthy lines. Oh, okay.
I got it. I found the calendar.
No.
Oh wow, you didn't have to hold it open.
It was, well... Yeah, it's here. It's all 365 days, just like you said. It's just 5 copper.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I want it.
We got other calendars, too. We got cute animals.
Do you have David Kincaid?
I think so.
All the 90s moms love David Kincaid.
I think it's in one of the drawers. Hold on.
What about, hey, hold on. Do you have a calendar with just a bunch of weird naked babies and, like, you know, happy poses and stuff?
People love the naked babies calendar. We got a ton of those.
Yeah, so you should look for that one. You should look for the David Kincaid and, you know, oh, do you have Lisa Frank?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, look for those.
Okay.
Oh, Lisa Frankenstein.
Lisa Frank, naked babies, Kincaid.
Stop saying naked babies. Please stop saying that.
I wish I hadn't lost that gun.
She runs around, she opens one of the drawers, and she pulls out...
That'll be 20 coppers or 2 silver pieces.
Oh, no, I don't want them.
We're looking. Any calendars featuring hit 90 star Kevin Kline? You can check the back for us.
I would be happy to. Hold on to these.
All right.
Oh, and
Throw them down as soon as she's in the back. Go!
I run with Porgus. I run with Porgus. We run for the exit for Demon Marcus.
Hold on.
Gabagool! Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
We've run like 5 feet. We gotta go.
He's having another episode.
He's in peak fitness. He's doing his breath work.
Uncle Saucy, pick him up. We gotta keep going.
Okay.
Go!
No, don't hurt yourself. You never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
You continue to run down the hallway as it curves in this direction. But eventually you see it, the sign, red flames, Demon Marcus. And what confronts you is the doors, the portal out. They're spinning. You can see that there are some creatures who are at their maximum blobular level, are walking, and they push their way through these revolving doors, and then they're gone.
This is it? This whole time you've been here for 10,000 years and the exit's been right here?
I don't know. I mean, the claw machine was pretty fun.
I'm not gonna make it, guys.
What do you mean?
The exit's right there.
We can roll you through.
My heart's giving out.
But you know,
I don't think I can last another corruption.
Don't say these things.
My brothers,
No.
my nephew,
Yeah, it's me.
whatever you are, Beggar.
yeah, I mean that's fair.
Others.
In my last moment, I'm going to take one last look at the calendar I stole from that little mouthy girl. Yeah, if cows did make tools, they would be pretty impractical.
How could this happen?
We'll never forget this humorous comic. Let us carry him.
It becomes very clear based on the sound that Gabagool's just fallen asleep.
Oh.
All right.
While he's taking a little afternoon nap, there's the glamour shots right there.
No!
We are so
He's
close.
in the great Gabagool slumber.
The exit's right there.
I threw him over my shoulder.
Fine. It would be comical if human-sized flies came to dinner. Okay, but anyway.
You start to race forward, and it's just like the skylights. There's no sense of sky. There's no sense of landscape. There's no sense of terrain in front of you. Whatever the material the doors are made out of, whatever the material is, these large panes of glass are made of that make up the wall of this exit. They're not affording you any view of whatever lays beyond. It's just a bright white light, almost like the face of a clock. It's glowing and illuminated, but hoping beyond hope that you might be able to escape the dead mall. Each of you push one after the other through the revolving door, and you push through, re-emerging back inside of the dead mall, following in the exact same order, but feeling very strange. I need each of you to roll a d20.
Uh-oh.
A D20, you say?
Uh-oh.
This is it. This is the moment.
A 17 for Gabagool.
14.
Oof. Oh, God, a 9.
Sausage.
I got a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Natty 1.
Good.
Natural one.
Good.
What order do you guys go in?
Probably.
I think
I went in
you
probably
take out-
last.
Porcos
We
was
swung over his
definitely
shoulder.
in the lead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and then I was behind you.
Yeah.
I'd probably be third.
Okay. Sorry.
So Porcos,
Porcos, then
Gabagool, then Calamari.
Yeah, nice.
And I
Find
would
that spot
bring
Peggy
up
needs.
the rear
Peg around and cheese.
as I look fondly at the glamour shots.
Porcos, you emerge back in, and disappointingly, you see the the mall, but you're overcome by its 90s hellishness, and you believe that you are in a motivational fitness video. You suddenly feel, I'm not fucking making that shit up, unbelievably. You suddenly feel as though you are put here on this earth, on this hell, to convince others to gain fitness. As this happens, your brother Gabagool emerges behind you. You believe that you're a fantasy adventure cartoon character. You narrate everything in epic terms, referring to items as artifacts of power and dramatically naming your weapons. Sausage, You emerge behind. You feel about...
Calamari's nice, right?
Oh, my apologies. Calamari. Calamari.
Calamari.
You emerge. You were similarly disappointed, hoping that you were going to be able to move on. You believe that you're hosting an MTV interview, and you're convinced everyone you talk to is a celebrity guest or pop star. Sausage, you feel about the same. You weren't really sure why you hadn't tried the exit, and now you realize that perhaps you never needed to because you have re-entered the dead mall. You feel about the same. However, in about 5 minutes, the gestating alien egg inside of you is going to burst out of your chest. Additionally, Peggeroni, you are now an infomercial host, narrating every action as if demonstrating a product complete with wait, there's more, and overly enthusiastic gasping. The 5 of you suddenly group back into the space, customers all about you, storefronts, jingling music coming from speakers overhead. You're trapped in the dead mall.
Oh, Gabagoo! Are you alive?
They say that the greatest adventure is what lies ahead. We must seek out Quasimodo. He is the key to all of this, you know.
Tell me more.
The Dark Lord Paul Blart fuckface. Probably shitting in his pants. Little pants. And the only way we can defeat it is by finding Quasimodo and casting him into the ball pit of Jeepers.
After all that, I can't believe we're back here in the mall, but at least I have the world famous Uncle Porco's here with me in the mall today. You're here to promote your fitness videos.
You have heard of me!
Of course I have. You're world famous.
Yes, for 3 easy payments of $49.99, you too can own a copy of my 12 VHS workout routine.
Well, that's amazing. Can you elaborate about when you turned to drugs?
Drugs?
Yeah, it was a horrible downward spiral.
My agent told you. Did not talk about this.
Well, I'm here to ask the hard-hitting questions.
It was alleged.
Well,
there is no proof.
Well, it's got to be hard to keep up with staying fit while having such a busy life.
It is, but for only 4 easy payments of $49.99, you too can watch these VHS tapes at home. Are you a busy mother?
What do you have to say to the people who attribute all of the weight loss to the cocaine?
Alleged. This body is not my cocaine.
Wait, the glittering mithril powder? Does it exist in this mall? We must find it. It is the key to the 80s. It is the key to the 90s. It is the key to all of the great art and all of our great achievements of this decade. We must find it.
I do not know what you're talking about.
And if you're intrigued, I know I'm intrigued. Now, if you're here with me, this is Peggeroni on QVC. And we are here to tell you that this is the best place for you to buy adventures in workout with the Sausage Brothers.
Oh, that's right.
The Pork Bros. We are the Pork Bros, yes. New brand name.
But that's not all. If you call right now, 1-800, get your Pork Bros in hell, you can pick up not just this amazing workout DVD or the treasure map to all kinds of magical additional things. But you can also get Calamari's one and only interview tapes.
I need to make a group performance.
And the pan holder. Ooh, see how hard it is to use fucking pans? Oh, I burned my shit all over the place.
Do you find yourself in this situation where you're trying to pick up a pan and you burn your hand? Well, call 1-800, get your shit in hell, and you can get a pot holder.
I'm just glad they're going through that spinning door and doing anything weird to anybody. In fact, the only change I have is that Pandemonium Capital City of Hell Express isn't sitting too well with me.
Oh, you're not feeling well.
I shouldn't have gotten a double chow mein.
Join me in some squats. Let us go. Join me. Up, down, up,
A crowd is starting to gather. A crowd
Do
is
you
starting to
also
gather.
find yourself dealing with explosive diarrhea like our pal Sausage here? If you do, please call 1-800-HAVE-YOUR-SHITS in hell, and you can have our supplemental material, which will help you to stiffen your shits.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, but many people are starting to show up, and they're starting to open their coin purses and looking for potentially how to buy.
I rolled a 22.
Lose weight just like this guy
for my
did.
performance. 22.
Achieve great deeds.
Oh, we're supposed to do that, aren't
Performance
we?
check.
Oh.
Are we performance checks?
Yeah.
A group performance check.
Yep.
I got a 12. 13 on the dot.
9.
Natural 1.
Again?
A majority of you succeeded, and you see these eager customers start to walk up, walking up to you, Sausage.
And how long has it been?
How do I buy? It's only been a few minutes now.
Probably 4 minutes.
It's been 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
I would be happy to tell you how you can buy.
$49.99.
Could you tell me? Hey, shut your dirty mouth, okay? Could you tell me the time? Are you wearing a watch?
I mean, I have this Casio watch right here. On
with the calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Why are you interested
I'm
in the
just
time?
wondering what the time. Oh, 4 minutes.
I'm about to give you
5
50
seconds
silver
to the door.
pieces.
Yeah, I'd say, well, listen, hand me the 50 silver
You are
pieces.
strong, Sausage. You can do this.
I get some
Just
shit.
3 more. Just 3 more. You can do. You're
Maybe
doing
you
great.
finally have the makings of a varsity athlete.
doing great.
Kid, I'm feeling so good. I'm almost
Look
done.
at that cardio. You're working your arms.
I'm
You're big
working
and
hard.
strong.
It's a great question.
It's the strongest muscle. Yes. I killed the alien.
Surprise yourself with an alien creature splitting out of your chest after 5 minutes? Call 1-800-ALIEN creature splitting out of my chest to get the
Make an
antidote
unarmed
right
strike
now.
or roll to hit.
Too
Where
many
the fuck is that
squats.
pedal? Where's that pedal?
That's a 20 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Wait, who were you attacking?
He was trying to kill the alien.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, I
stomp
was just
on
trying
it,
to see
kill
if it could get away.
I have the Tavern Brawler feat, so I add a D4 plus,
That's very funny.
I think, 4. Where's my... So... Let's say I'm raging too. 10 damage.
Porcos, in your presence of mind, you are able to get in front of this creature, and just as it tries to dodge out of the way and scurry across the marble floors into one of the stores, you're able to crush it under one of your feet. It burns terribly. The sandaled foot immediately starts to melt as acid starts to create a huge cavern, a gap in the actual marble itself.
No, I have pumps on. I have
Oh
pump
yes,
shoes.
you have pumps.
My feet are
apologies.
fine.
So your feet are fine. Your feet are fine.
Oh! As I get out of the way of this creature as Porcos is stomping it to death, and I find myself standing next to Uncle Gabagool, and I hold the microphone up to him. I say, Uncle Gabagool, where were you when the alien burst out of Uncle Sausage's chest?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you never asked. I was saying, oh man, you never had the makings of a varsity athlete. And then the spooky alien right by my chest. And he's my poor baby brother. I always loved him. I always said he never had the makings of a varsity athlete.
Well, what do you have to say to the people who are asking about his Uncle Sausage's illicit relationship with an alien woman?
Quasimodo predicted that.
Oh! You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first.
We need to slay this vile beast or something, whatever my character of course says. Slay it.
Have you ever found yourself in a mall when an alien popped out of someone's chest and then you realized that every single person in that mall was now also infected with that alien and you desperately were seeking some kind of antidote? Well, come on down to the fountain and provide us with 500 silver pieces apiece and you will be cured of your alien creature. This is a limited time offer and they're going, gone. You better head down to the fountain at the mall right now.
Make a persuasion check or performance at... I was going to say disadvantage, but that's very compelling. So
And
just
for
straight.
every one of your
okay.
silver pieces...
Well, I will re-roll.
that
Well,
you-
it has 16 and a 17, so I guess it didn't matter.
For every single one of the silver pieces you donate, a tree will be planted in the rainforest because we care about the rainforest during this time period. For some reason.
It would be a 21 or a 22.
A 21 or a 22. You see customers nodding. They're all looking at you like, oh yeah, I don't want an alien to explode out of my chest. How do I pay right away? You say at the
Within
fountain.
the next 5 minutes, and you can have a sham wow added to that order.
You immediately see the fountain. The crowd starts to move in the direction of the kiosk,
sham,
down
that's right.
down and back towards the
That's
center
really
of the dead mall. When you hear the sound of footsteps.
Oh no! We don't have a gun. We don't have a gun.
I don't need a gun, kid.
Are you gonna kick his ass?
I am the great hero. That hot big titty chick from heavy metal with that cute little pterodactyl that got it beaten up and killed.
Are you worried about your past when you turn to drugs and how that'll affect your performance today?
You know what, kid? It was all because of the drugs. All of the prosperity, all of the great art, all of the great culture. It was because of the drugs.
Did you know
I
that
turn
chest
around.
burster rates are up 300% this year? Conditioning has never been more important.
Okay.
And I implore you, focusing on exercise is the number one value. Above family and friends. Above self-worth and self-value. Above even your job. Quit at your job. No,
okay.
you monster. You end up with my brother.
Okay.
Gabriel, you turn and you can see that Sergeant Pittman was up on the second floor. His wings flap out and he jumps.
Okay, you got wings.
Sails down, crushing and landing down into the middle of the hallway right in front of you.
I will. Do I have any weapon on me?
What weapon would you have had before arriving at the local
I would have had a
chief?
meat hook.
You have your meat hook still.
I will have my meat hook out. I have my Guy Fieri foot, and I say, "You cannot pass. I am the servant of the secret fire, wield of the flame of honor. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of voodoo. Go back to the shadow. You shall not pass." Yeah! And I will just cling my meat hook against the.
You again!
Ding, 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 ding,
Roll
ding.
with advantage.
Okay. Does anything happen mechanically?
Agent Pittman, more like Agent Bitchman. I throw it down.
Before does the security officer look like he's gonna move or do anything?
When he lands and he hears the speech, he points up and starts to direct his finger in the direction of poor Gaba.
I run up to him with my microphone in my hand. I say, before you do anything else, sir, have you ever done drugs?
What?
Are you interested? Please, the people want to know.
No.
Wait,
Drugs?
lying!
Only rumors.
he's lying! I'm calling your supervisor! I demand to speak to your supervisor right now!
Are you willing to take a drug test?
I demand
course.
to speak. Well, why don't we just do it right here? Piss him in that cup.
I don't like your attitude. Quiet!
Well, I'm gonna talk to your supervisor.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What? It would be a real shame for Morgoth to hear about.
Your brain explodes.
You guys all think that he's having another heart attack, but in reality, he's just paralyzed as he just falls over and
I only get a 15.
his head smashes against against the cold marble floor of the Mega Mall.
I get $1 million baby.
I was gonna say, you get chucked to Better Call Saul.
Yeah, I get chucked.
I ask only that you clean up your mess. Take these people back to the food court.
Sergeant Pittman, what do you like about yourself?
You guys tried to leave early. He throws a few copper down onto the ground at your feet. Go to the vending machine. Clean yourselves up.
You're strong.
I run a tight ship around here.
That's pretty
You're
cool.
disturbing the other customers.
And you're very big and scary. You should feel really good about that.
Are you gonna do what I ask?
In
You
the
should count-
arms of the
You should count your blessings. There's There's only one you in the world. And that's pretty special.
Do you ever find that your loved ones have seizures in the middle of the mall? In the arms of
Isn't it pretty cool that you're you and I'm me? There's no one else like us in hell or elsewhere.
You're tempting me to more violence.
Really?
Go to the vending machine.
Well, someone needs to take a chill pill. When was the last time you had your blood pressure checked?
I checked it this morning.
Oh.
He
I'm very glad to hear that.
Somewhat satisfied, he turns his back to you and he starts to make his way down to the hallway, and you're left there with a smattering of a half dozen copper pieces and the paralyzed body of Gabagool and
The pool of blood is now like it's a sea of blood.
You can repeat your saving throw.
We just have to drag him back to the food court? All of this for nothing?
That's far. I mean, the doors are right there. And I think Gabagool still has that groan stick.
I take the groan stick and I just kind of push him and Sausage through the rotating doors to resurrect them.
Like you're trying to play a shuffleboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Just like,
Well, they're...
Oh my god, that's the alien.
That's fucking perfect. You manage to get their corpses into the rotating doors, and then push them through.
Yeah,
and for the sake of brevity, I will say that you are both resurrected.
Gabagool's foot gets caught and breaks
Yeah, no,
off.
it would be disgusting. It would be horrifying what would actually happen to a corpse in this situation. But you find yourselves emerging. However, I need you both to roll another d20 for me.
A 2.
16.
Let me know if anyone got that.
You believe you are a member of a popular boy band.
Me?
Yep. And Sausage.
I escape.
You believe that you are an infomercial disaster victim. You constantly fumble with simple tasks. You sigh dramatically and you shout, "There's got to be a better way." Your brothers return into the mall through the revolving doors. You are not feeling the effects of the curse alleviate, however. You continue to believe what you were convinced of when you first passed through the threshold.
Before we go home, everyone get on the floor. Let's do some crunches. We need better hearts if we're going to.
I'm clearly the star of this operation. You're all holding me back. I'm going to get my solo career out of the way now. Goodbye. No longer a boy band. Solo career. Boy band's destroyed. Very 90s.
I
Good
walk
for
off,
Oh.
and I start to.
That's confidence.
Okay. Solo career, here I come.
And I walk away.
Okay. Gabagool leaves the vicinity in whatever direction we'll find out momentarily, but he walks away, leaving the four of you there.
Is that a giant pool of blood? Are they trying to clean that up with a normal mop? There's gotta be a better way!
Oh! Is there a better way? I must know.
Are you like Sausage? Are you struggling to clean up a pool of blood with just a standard mop? Do you notice that it keeps slipping out of your hand with every stroke?
What is he doing? He's just spreading it around.
Well, that's the whole point. He's a failure at life and everything.
He's not getting any of it. He's just spreading the blood everywhere.
There's nothing special about him. He's not one of a kind.
I'm just spreading it around. I'm a failure in life, and it's a simple task.
And there's nothing unique about him.
There's nothing unique about me. I don't even like myself. Woo.
Instead of a mop, try a vacuum.
It's just pushing the blood around.
Oh, there's so much blood. Oh, this vacuum. Oh, it's just got the wheels. It's splashing in my face.
Are there any mall goers passing by?
There do appear to be some. It's a little quieter here towards the exit. Most of the customers and consumers here in the mall are still mostly themselves, especially on the second floor. The ones who do seem to be passing you by are the ones who fully transformed into this primordial infernal ooze. They're and they have shopping bags on one side, a baseball cap slooping off. Their faces are molten almost, and they're basically moving like a slug or some sort of a gelatinous ooze until they make their way through the revolving doors. But those that do pass through do not return.
After they're a goo.
That's right.
Do any look more well off than the others?
You both should have taken 2 points of corruption.
You're
at 3 points of corruption.
I'm at like 4 or 8.
I know that you have 3, and you're looking rough. You were looking like a dead body that's been found in the river at this point.
Well, no one's seen me.
No, you're
I'm off to have the most successful solo career that anyone's ever seen.
And
we'll
check in with that momentarily. Why do you ask?
I just want to know if there are like different social classes or strata. Like, are there like higher end stores and more budget stores? And like, are there people that would have more money on them versus less?
You would definitely expect that some of these stores would attract clientele with more cash to spend. A good example of that would be perhaps the J.C. Copper store, as opposed to the Abyss. You might consider going to a Natural Wonders. The Build an Owlbear demands a pretty high fee. These kinds of things. Perhaps Vivian's Secret.
Possibly the low man's.
We need to find a way to make money. There is no other way out.
I mean, there should be piles of silver over by the fountain if all of those people paid for their merchandise.
So here's what we do. I will develop an aerobics and calisthenics course. 38,000 parts, all on VHS. And you will advertise it, and we can have Sausage here pathetically fail at everything he does when he tries to work out and he needs assistance.
Well, that's how it goes when I try and work out. I say,
what you say?
I think to myself, there's gotta be a better way. I keep doing these squats, but I'm as flat as a gooding board in my behind.
The more I think about it, the more I think that spending time here in this hell is changing me. I just keep thinking all of the things we'd be able to do if we still had that gun.
We could find the gun.
And we could just steal all the money. We're already in hell. We could go to that bank place and steal all the money.
We could go to the bank place. Wait, there's a bank place?
Yeah, it's called...
Oh, the bank!
Jose Bank.
The Jose Bank!
We're not fucking good at Jose.
But they have all the money!
They do have all the money.
Doesn't that guard keep saying we were trying to leave too early? I know I've been dead every time he said it. But, I mean, why don't we just ask him?
I need a weapon. I'm going to a Natural Wonders to get a rain stick.
As you say this, Gabagool, where do you find yourself?
I am yelling at the repo man who's taking my sports car.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on, man! I was just gonna pay it. I just got a sweet gig at a casino in Atlantic City, and I'm gonna be able to pay in a month. It's gonna be,
Jesus.
it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. Just, please, man, be cool. Can you just be cool? Just give me like another month. Come on, man. I got 5 shows a week at the Golden Nugget. I swear.
In reality, you're yelling at one of the mall employees who's standing next to a rotating Toyota Tercel. Dude, I just work here, all right? I don't even know what your deal is.
That's what they all say. You know who I am?
No, I keep saying that over and over for the last 5 minutes. I'm almost done with my cigarette.
I am the fat one.
Okay.
From that boy band, remember me? Do you remember that hit single?
What? No.
You don't remember? I mean, I remember me. Remember I was on the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award
Do I look
years ago.
Do I look like I listen to boy bands? You've got some blood here.
I used to be relevant. I was gonna have a great solo career, and then I discovered the beauty of video poker.
Do you like washed up boy bands? Now that's what I call music 666. Get it now.
Dude, you look like you need this more than I do. And he pulls out Lifesavers holes. Not the Lifesavers, the holes that were discontinued in the 90s. Dude, you need these. You'll be all right if you take them.
Thanks. I really appreciate that, kid. And here, I should reward you. Come here, let me give you a hug. And I'm gonna shake.
Roll the hit.
No one gives me Lifesavers holes and gets away with it.
Roll the hit.
That's cocked. That's cocked. Okay, I'm not using that. Okay, that's a 21. 21 hit? Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I forget how to play D&D. How much damage is a rapier? My meat hook?
1d8, I think.
I'm gonna have to gut this guy.
7.
7 points of damage. You kill him, and he
Instantly.
he holds the wound. He looks up to you. Oh, dude, I'm outie.
I'll lean in as he's dying, as I'm like watching the lights, and I'll say, "What's up?"
Not cool. You kill him, and
I'll shut his eyes.
looking around,
I need to find my agent.
Make a perception check.
Perception?
Yeah.
You say? 14.
14. There don't seem to be very many hiding places, and you know that the Sergeant Pittman is a bit of a stickler when it comes to bodies.
I'm gonna sit on his corpse. I'm gonna pop a lifesaver's hole and start crunching on it.
You start to pop it in, and as you savor the fruit quality of the sugary snack in your mouth, you realize that you're not actually a boy band star. You quit nothing. It was all a fantasy because of the strange magic of this place. And as that happens, you see your companions. You see everyone walking back in the opposite direction towards unnatural wonders, sitting on a body.
I'm sitting on this employee that I just murdered and said, "Was up to."
You are sitting on an employee that you just murdered and said what was up to. And that's where you are confronted by your 4 allies.
I don't even confront them. I just go straight to Unnatural Wonders.
Then you just walk past
Yeah.
Gaba. You take in the information visually that that's what's happened to your brother.
I'm very determined.
Okay. You continue on your way, and you pass by the Vivian Secrets. You pass by Bitey Toys, which, from what you can tell, is a huge number of magic items, but the floor is covered in balls with squirrel tails that's just sort of flipping around like this. And finally, you make your way towards Unnatural Wonders. You recognize it by the sign that says as much, but also by its stone entranceway. There's a water feature, and there's a cloying incense smell drifting out.
I walk up to the wall that has the rain sticks and didgeridoos, and I take one of each.
What are you gonna do with those?
Hey, I like the sounds they make. See, it sounds like the rain.
It's calming, but what? For what purpose? We gotta get out of here.
To calm the killer instinct.
Oh.
We all have it in us. And it is awakening in me the longer I'm in this place. I'll have these. And also this New Age CD that has a pretty cool cover.
You do look over, and you see that there's a display next to what appears to be a random box of just like discount rocks. You pull a
Good
CD
times, man.
off of a beautiful wooden display, thin shelves of Pure Moods, nature sounds.
Oh yeah, that's what I bought. That's what I bought.
You just grab one, not even looking at the case, and you walk up with to the cashier with your rain stick, your CD, and what was the third item?
A didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Or a didgeridoo. A decrepit old woman hunched behind the cashier counter. Oh, I see you are interested in my products.
Yes, I will take these, please.
This will be 2 gold pieces for the rain stick.
What?
And 1 gold piece for the didgeridoo.
No, Porcos, these prices are crazy.
10 silver pieces, copper pieces for the compact disc.
I do not have any money, but I like them and I will take them.
You cannot take my wares without.
I beat her to death with the razor and the didgeridoo, and I loot the till and her body.
Porcos! Oh, no! What? This place is changing us.
No, I was confused when you said you were coming here to get weapons, and then you said you were buying these things because they calm killer instinct.
What if?
But then I watched you bludgeon this lady to death with them.
As you reach up, I'm going to slow down time and pause. You're going to have to roll to hit, but what have the 3 of you been doing?
I just went with it.
Okay, so you're just right behind Porcos?
I think I would have taken the corpse of the employee, and I would have heaved him up onto the little, waist high platform where there's a bunch of mulch and dirt, and I would have tucked him behind the fern.
Yeah.
I would have tucked him into the ferns.
Make a general dexterity check to see how well you do.
Natural 20.
Oh.
That would be 25.
The fern leaves here are big.
Or no, 20.
You know, those really long ones with the big indents on them. You feel very confident that no one is going to find
23.
this body for some time before you rejoin your companions.
Well, I don't know what came over me.
Pegaroni.
I would have gone to the fountains to see if I'd collected enough money to buy my freedom.
Make an investigation check.
Wow, a 10 million gold piece coin.
Do we know how much money it costs to buy a fruit?
That was just
7.
your guess.
We haven't asked anyone. You know that there's a number.
I've been here 10,000
you
years.
said it was
Nobody's
$1
told
million.
me?
Well, you haven't asked anyone.
7.
You could have asked me if you'd asked somebody. 7. Roll a. I need to find the fountain portion here. One moment. Roll a 1d4, a 1d8.
Oh, well, I'm specifically just checking the money I asked people to leave here for their,
There doesn't seem to be any stacks of money on the fountain.
Then that's what I was looking for.
Oh,
so if
okay.
that weren't
Then you
there,
don't go into the water for coin. Okay, then you don't roll for anything.
Take a Giardia.
I would say you were just catching up with Gaba Ghoul at the entrance of
if I didn't find anything there, I'm just gonna walk out of the mall and try and leave again.
Oh, okay. Let's say that you head towards the other exit, which is on the wing that Unnatural Wonders is on. You will reach that destination as soon as we resolve the frozen in time attack against the Unnatural Wonders cashier.
I rolled a 20 and a 12.
Jeez.
The 20 hits.
Uh, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. You strike me in my place of business? She reaches, points out, and suddenly missiles emerge from her finger all at once. They all hit, so they immediately...
Missiles.
Like my magic missiles.
Yes, darts of energy. Darts of energy fly out.
Not like Lockheed Martin.
Dealing 5 points of damage to you, and And she says, "You'll stop, or I will call the mall cop."
Did this didgeridoo attack seem to like affect her at all, or did she just shrug this off?
She like got hit and then like looked back up at
God
you.
damn it! I can't help you.
Calamari, help me!
Okay, and then in one swift motion, I vault over the counter, and I go to make an attack. And I use a focus point to use one of my fury of blows to attempt to attempt to topple her. I use my focus point. You heard me. You heard me. I'm playing 2024, bitch. I use one of my fury of blows to try to topple her. So I will first try to topple her, which she will have to. I have to attack first off. That's only going to be 13 to hit.
Oh, that misses.
I try it again.
Night hag
I try again. I don't have the ability to. No, that's even worse. All of my attacks miss. I jump over the counter. As I go to vault over the counter
I'm
to
making
try
another
to
attack.
knock her. I knock her over. I get caught up in the giant windbreaker that my uncle gifted me, and I get tangled in it. And I just kind of roll over the counter and fall.
There are a bunch
on
of
the other
hanging
side.
chimes on one side of the counter.
They make a
and
cacophony.
It makes a cacophony as you land and crash down onto the wooden floor of the Wonder store.
Stupid jacket.
She turns to you for the attack, and I need you to make a.
I got a 23 on my attack. If it matters.
You hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a. I think that she'll continue to target you. Because
11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to topple her with my maul. She needs to make a con save.
What did you just say?
Okay. I will roll that. She gets a 10.
DC is 15, so she is now knocked prone.
Nice.
We bludgeon her to death.
Once she's prone, if I can get up and just start pummeling her, I attempt to do that. Just flurry of blows, beat the shit out of her.
Porcos is finished!
She hits the ground, and realizing the advantage that you have over her, she cackles and snaps her fingers and vanishes.
As I go to punch, she goes, "Oh no, she got away! Quick, raid the till!"
we loot the till.
Well,
it exists.
There does exist a till. There seems to be a strong box. You reach forward, and you're going to need to break this open. I need you to make a strength check.
Sausage.
I'm raging.
While
Obviously.
our good friend Peggaroni ascends to heaven or purgatory, however this version of hell works.
Whatever the next level is.
While our
21.
Or 21, you are able to break it open, and inside are hundreds of silver pieces and copper pieces.
This isn't enough! This isn't enough!
Let us take it!
Okay! I start filling the pockets of my windbreaker, and I'm like, as I'm walking now, it's like sagging and...
Yeah, there's these huge pouches just washing back
I'm
and
making
forth.
a lot of noise as
Oh, yeah.
I'm attempting to put as much silver in my pockets as possible.
I rip the boombox off the wall that's playing these new age songs. I pop it open. I rip open the jewel case of the CD. I place in calm emotions. I hit the lid down.
Okay, roll a 1d8 for me.
I walk out onto the mall and look at all of the mall goers, and I'll look at Calamari and I'll say,
A 6.
"You know what we have to do.
What? What do we have to do? Tell me!
Let's jazzercise." And I hit play on calm emotions. And I'm going to go through the mall and just trying to murder and rob everyone from all the gold that I can.
We'll say that you grabbed the powerful CD, and
Perfect,
it
whatever works.
really blasts.
5.
That was the CD that you grabbed.
Oh, good.
If you had taken the time at the Pure Moods display to put the headphones on and hit the little button to choose
Oh my
which
God.
selection you would have made, you would have felt different emotions. But you grabbed the powerful CD because of the mood that you were in, and it just called to you. And you begin to make your way down the hallway. The two of you are watching this display. Calamari and Porcos have seemingly lost their minds. They are going to take this dead mall by force. Peggaroni, you reached the revolving doors.
Yeah, I'm thinking about everything that I was trying to sell and how it wasn't working, and that guy said that we tried to leave too soon, and I'm just feeling like it's time for me to become a mall walker. And so I just sadly walk through the doors.
You push your way in through the doors. It seems that only death brings corruption. So instead of emerging on the other side, increasingly more blobular, instead I just need you to roll a 1d20 for me.
17.
Roll again.
8.
Every item you see when you emerge on the other side is a deal that you cannot pass up, as though you're a shopping network host.
That's lovely. I'm going to slit my own throat.
Fortunately, you're right next to a knife store. You can't pass
only
yourself.
You can't pass
You
that up.
stab
Heels are
yourself
too
in the
good.
chest over and over and over until dead.
Until dead.
Your body falls to the ground, and that's at that same moment as you are making these motions that you are hearing the sound of calm emotions blasting through the hallways. The four of you in the very far distant hallway see the Pegoroni fall at the edge of the revolving door.
Well, sausage, I feel like hell has kind of claimed us all. We have Pegoroni. She's like, that's not a thing to purgatory.
You look down at the area
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
stabbing
deep.
myself to death.
Yeah, things around here have really escalated quickly.
That's deep. That's like she got Catelyn. And
Jeez.
our brother and our nephew are committing heinous acts. I think there's only one thing left for us to do. I think we should see if they have a Boober's location here or other such restaurants, and enjoy one last meal before the Overton window of this culture shifts to turn these restaurants to tasteful and they no longer become part of our culture. What do you think, Sausage?
Yabago, I think you're still higher and perfect. So let's grab a seat and let's just watch it all unfold.
Yeah, we'll watch it unfold with a view.
With a view.
There's a nice little there's a nice little outdoor area as you make your way over to Boober's. You wait for your seat patiently. A very
Genuine thug.
boobular waitress leads you to your seat and you sit down.
She's actually just a walking pair of breasts.
That's right. It's just legs.
Just legs and breasts.
Boobers.
Porcos, you clearly have a plan. You are marching with your coin-laden brother down the hall.
The breasts.
Any mall goers that we see, we will beat to death.
Yeah, we
and steal from.
Okay.
And then, but as soon as they're dead, we're going to very like Splinter Cell or Thief style pick their body up and then stash all of their bodies, but very
the
like
same,
sloppily.
like, mall
but
firms.
because it's behind the counter of the Unnatural
Oh, yeah,
Wonders,
that works too.
and there's no clipping, so we can limitlessly stack them. And the guards, as long as it's like obscure just a little bit, the guards will never see it.
Oh yeah.
The moment that we have enough coins, silver coins, that we've collected that no longer fit in the giant pockets of my windbreaker, I fill one of my socks with the coins, and that's what I'm beating people to death with.
Okay.
A sock
Totally-
full of silver coins.
You're whipping it over your head.
And I'm just...
And I would say that you get through perhaps 5 or 6 of the consumers here in the Dead Mall before you hear.
And robbing them too.
And
Yeah.
and I would say that you could add a few dozen more silver coins and perhaps even some gold.
A couple gold pieces. Yeah, we just...
A few gold pieces. I mean, that's like walking around a mall with a $100 bill.
That's what I'm
you know?
saying.
It happens, right? You know, it's not a lot. It depends on the customer, but that's when you hear the sound. Roll a both of you a stealth check to see how well you're hiding the body.
Easy. I'm good at this.
Excuse me, I ordered this a medium well plus. This is more of a medium well.
Not bad. I got an 18 for stealth. 18 for stealth.
18 for stealth.
I got a 10, I think. No, 11.
You manage to find a window where you know that the sounds of the feet are coming. You're about to strike another customer when your hand is stopped by Calamari. He's the one who not just yet. We have to wait.
Wait, we're gonna get caught.
Oh.
Sergeant Pittman makes his way and then notices perhaps a coffee spill on the second floor, and then jumps, using his great wings to lift himself up to the second floor and then turn around down one of the other halls.
As we're beating mall-goers to death, I would like to keep my eyes out for meh.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Meh.
You can take that guy, Gaba. I know you could.
9 for perception.
9. You don't see her in your immediate.
I'm just gonna keep my eye out for as we're beating mall-goers to
I
death.
didn't tell you it started. Any gentleman knows that in the fight you say go. Time.
Yeah, exactly right.
You are making your way. At a certain point, customers are catching wise to your acts of terror, and you are. They're starting to flee. You have to chase them down more and more. And pretty soon, I would say you make another 150 coins, and another body's disappearing. People are hiding in their storefronts, trying to escape. But there's very little. That they can do to escape you. They have no weapons on them. They came here to shop, and you have to make your way up the escalator towards the. Wow, I'm having weird deja vu right now. That's very bizarre. You make your way up the escalator to the second floor in order to chase down two particularly fast consumers. When you hear a voice from one of the storefront entrances. You both look like you're ready to fight. And you turn and you realize that the entrance to Warzone, the laser tag arena, you see a cat person with hands backwards staring at you. A belt on both sides carrying 2 blasters, just like the Time Crisis blasters that you're looking at. You don't have to do that and kill all of the mall customers in order to get out of here. What are you doing? Stop this violence immediately.
We're trying to get as much money as we can to buy our freedom.
Yes, that's. Do you have any idea how much money you'd have to? You'd have to kill everyone in this mall.
We're working on it.
That's the plan.
No. You'll be killed by Sergeant Pittman before you know it, and you won't be able to resurrect if you're all dead.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, at a certain point, you'll just turn into the identity-less blobs. If you want to keep yourselves to yourselves, there's only a few ways out of here.
Okay, well, tell us. Why are you deciding to help us now?
This is the first time you've come to the war zone. I don't know what to tell you.
Who are you?
How do all the answers?
Get us out of here! Tell us!
Well, you can convince the various managers of these stores by doing them various favors.
They're all dead!
You can earn enough cash through clever means in order to get out of here, or you can compete in my combat arena.
That's it? We just have to...
Against who?
Yeah!
Well, against the finest bunch of competitors that we have, of course.
Change your plans.
Okay, it's not too late.
No, it's not. It's not too late.
How many people do we need to enter?
You'll need 5 to enter.
Yes! That works!
All right! Let's go find the rest!
Okay! And we run back down to find boobers and potentially, two of my uncles.
All go find.
Then we have to go find
Spot Peggy and Meatballs.
Peggaroni's corpse. See if she's been resurrected yet. I go to boobers. He goes to find Peggaroni.
Calamari races up to the two of you just as you're being served your 3rd plate of extra spicy wings.
Guys! I know how to get out of here! You gotta come with me, though!
What?
We can get out of here. We just gotta win a round of combat.
We were
in Warzone.
We were waiting on a round of dessert shooter.
There's no time. Come with me.
No,
Come on.
I mean, but they have the chocolate mousse.
Yeah,
they have my favorite
They
guy.
have the chocolate mousse and they got the other
honestly,
stuff on the shooters. Yeah.
For hell, they do a pretty mean
Wait,
spread.
what's so great about where we're going, huh?
I explained to them everything about how
we get a gun? Okay.
We just need 5 people to compete in Warzone with laser guns.
That's
You
exactly
said
right.
it's just a
Thank you,
12-year-old
Boobas.
birthday party.
It's gonna be easy.
I rush in with the corpse of, what's her name? Spot Peggy and Meatballs. She needs food. She killed herself. It's gruesome.
Give her a chicken wing.
Oh, are these fried areolas? Oh, there you go. I've never heard of that kind of thing.
The waitress shows up. Your dessert shooters.
Oh, perfect time, man. I thought we were gonna have to miss out.
Whoa!
Don't forget to tip.
Uncle Gabagool, what is this place?
I just thought it was a nice, charming, yet outdated
Nope.
restaurant establishment.
Warzone is out. I'm staying here forever.
No, we have to do this.
No. This place is awesome.
This place is
No.
awesome. Yeah.
It is really awesome.
And now I know I've been here for 10,000 years.
Well, I didn't know this was here. If I knew this was here, I would have got a job here, not at fucking the pretzel place.
You would
That
not
place
be able to
fucking
work
sucks.
here. You do not have boobers.
No, but I've watched the fucking dishes. I'll do whatever it fucking takes.
Me too. I'll wash dishes forever.
Oh, we want her freedom! Is she resurrected yet?
No, this is freedom. Look at her.
I'll handle it
Wait,
in the bag.
pepperoni, what dessert shooter do you want?
She's just
Well, we'll just try all three.
Oh, but I want to.
Hopefully, the key lime.
Yeah.
This isn't really mixed really well. The strawberry shortcake.
coughing. You come back to life.
And I immediately rush towards the escalator and throw myself into them until I'm crushed into a massive.
No!
You just feed your hair into the escalator.
You jump into the escalator and you
Like
feed your hair into it, and very quickly it does not stop. It does not even grind to a halt. It just Play-Dohs you.
It's like Looney Tunes.
You're just gone, and then 30 seconds later, the top stair comes down red.
Oh, there's no hope. We can do it for Mempty. Maybe he'll join our
No,
team.
without a fifth person, I think we should just stay at Boobers forever. I mean, look at her.
The things I've done with these hands.
I think
Calamari.
we can fix it. Where do we feed it? Use the tooth. Pepperoni.
Chew it up.
You pour the shooter onto the tooth,
I did
and
the tooth.
a network of veins and nerves suddenly start to in a nightmare configuration.
Back together.
The eyes
plant
reemerge.
the tooth.
Her flesh. It's like the first 2 minutes of Ghost in the Shell when she's the Major's being made out of nothingness, and suddenly you coughing. Despite the pain, you come back to life.
Pepperoni.
You have 4 levels of corruption at this point.
Pepperoni. We have to play laser tag.
I don't want to.
There's no way to get out of laser tag.
I don't want to play laser tag.
You can be free and alive and free from hell.
We have to play laser tag.
This is our one chance.
Why?
Because
So we can get out of here.
How do you know that?
Because the
that's what they
really
said
trustworthy
earlier.
laser tag guy.
yes, he was
Okay.
very trustworthy.
So
His
I-
hands were on backwards.
So if I told you that you had to lick each other's buttholes to get out of here, you'd just do it.
That's what we have to do.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. My name's Calamari. Do you work here every shift? Are you here every day? Calamari is my name. I didn't catch your name. What's your name?
My name is Cassie.
Oh, Cassie, that's a beautiful name. How long have you worked here for? Are you single?
Are you going to leave a large tip? Your brothers ate so much.
Well, to be fair, I have a lot of
We have
money.
so much.
I have a lot of money.
I
We'll give
see
you the
that
biggest
is the
tip you ever
case.
got.
Exactly right. Kathy, I love you.
I saw it first, you old fuck. I swear to God, I swear to Softlift. I swear to Softlift, I'll beat you in your sleep. I'll beat you to death with a sock full of silver. You stay away from Cassie.
You don't know what you're doing,
As
kid.
Calamari
You don't know what you're doing.
Gabagool to death, I'll step in front so he beats
Yeah,
me
I go to beat Uncle Calamar to death with a sock full of silver, and I catch Peggy right in the head.
And
One
my
hit,
skull
one hit.
just
Her
came
head, her head just completely flips around.
No!
She's looking at her spine.
She's mine!
No.
Mine!
I'll go
No!
get your check. She turns. Cassie turns.
This place
and
is tearing us
exits
apart.
back. That's it for Peggeroni.
Cassie.
Peggeroni, you don't resurrect in the traditional sense. At 5 levels of corruption,
But you're only one away.
at 5 levels of corruption, you all watch as the Cinnabon head hat transforms onto a body, and you no longer hear, not hear, but see the.
Oh my God! What's wrong with your face?
You now have the statistics of a lemur.
Oh, lovely. Thank
Oh,
you.
I love the boomer.
Or lemure.
Oh, she's eating him. And then she's gonna eat me.
Oh my God!
It was an accident. I meant to kill Gabagool.
Well, okay, Beggaroni, I hope you can hold the gun with your fleshy appendage there.
I don't think she can.
No, if she can hold the butter knife, she can hold the gun. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Peggaroni, she's a wrangler.
I know it's only a butter knife, but look at that trigger discipline.
It's beautiful. It's very funny. Okay, leave a good tip. Okay, I'm gonna put my Rocky Tonky runes in. I love you forever. I want to take you away from this place.
Gabagool, it's a class move.
Yeah, my God, it's very classy. Yeah, the waitresses love them.
Yeah. You're a classy guy.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell Kimchi.
No, I hope she laughs.
We deserve our fates.
You pay your bill, you leave an enormous silver tip,
I do.
and you make your way up the escalators to War Zone. And walking inside...
Peggaroni, what do you have to say about all that? Love that. Love that.
The Cronenberg. This is nightmarish.
When we go to the thing, please tell me the Cronenberg is the little bus. With the shoulders.
Surely enough, you all find yourself in the preparation room, the ready room of
Okay.
the War Zone.
We gotta lock in here, guys.
There are tons of vests hanging with corded rifles that are connected to them. The gentleman who introduced himself as Biff is standing there. Now it's going to be dark. There are going to be flashing lights. So if anyone has a problem with that,
No, it's fine. It's fine.
oh, right.
Peggaroni, how do you do the flashing lights now? I mean, she's dead.
It sounds like those are noises of approval.
Get the game started, please. Please, just anything. There's so much silver.
There is one more thing. Make sure that you keep your vest secured at all times.
Oh, yes, of course.
You will use the rifle to fire at your component. When you see the light, then you'll know that they've been hit. If yours starts flashing, then you'll know that you've been hit and you'll be out of the game. It's traditional laser tag rules.
How do we reload?
You'll just push this red button on the side. Also, if you hit this side, it's the grenade. Though you will swear that it will not. It does not work. I promise you,
Never works.
The grenade never works. So just use the normal firing as instructed. I will say that before we begin, there is some bad news. The other team that was 5 is a birthday party. One of them got a little sick, and so there's only 4 on the other side. You'll need to have one of your companions join that other team in order for that to be balanced.
No,
that doesn't work. It's 5v4. If we give up one of our teammates, then it's still just 5v4.
I'm just judging by the age of your group versus the other group. I want to make sure.
My hand starts to slowly go towards my sock full of silver.
His hand slowly goes down to what is very clearly the Time Crisis pistol.
I eye him up and I give him a little.
Well,
is melee combat encouraged?
No. You only use the rifles when you're in the arena. This is not a place of such ugly violence.
So just laser guns, not laser bayonets.
Only a more sophisticated weapon can be used.
I think we're gonna have to draw straws between the 3 pork bros.
No, why don't we just send Peggaroni? Yeah.
C2 Valiant.
I think if we send Peggaroni over there, she can't even keep a vest on.
No, you see the way she's holding that butter knife? She's lethal. I don't want her on the other team.
No, this is our one chance.
You're holding the rifle now. You've got the vest on.
We are family. She's just some girl from the mall. We can do this. You're going to have so much fun, Spot Peggy.
I activate the grenade.
You push the grenade.
Yeah.
Okay, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't think I have evasion yet.
Oh my god. Do I have
Okay, I got a 21. 21 for dex saving throw.
Okay.
when do I get Primal Leap or whatever?
I mean, we're only level 3.
Yeah. I got a 20. No, 21.
And that's insane still. That's
I
good.
got 13.
7.
19.
You all take the DC was 17. Anyone who got less than that takes the full 23 fire damage.
How much?
Jeez, 23?
Or half if you succeeded.
Oh my God.
And as all of a sudden, from the end of this
That's a
very
lot of damage.
real laser rifle, a blast explodes. Oh my gosh! Biff jumps out of the way, but all of you
His
are.
name is Biff.
Yeah, his name is Biff. All of you jump out of the way as this actual literal explosion happens. My apologies. Are you all right? You have to be careful with these things. These aren't
Why don't you heal us up?
toys.
Why don't you?
No, I'm not alright. I've been fucking exploded.
The nylon windbreaker has melted to my flesh.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I don't have any healing here. We don't have any medical attention.
These are laser rifles?
Yes. What do you think you're about to do? You're going into a laser tag arena.
What?
The 5 of us have laser rifles!
I'm just like swinging mine around wildly.
We need some brimstones push pops.
I mean, there's a vending machine just outside. It's only 2 copper pieces.
I don't know. I haven't taken any
I'll go
points.
get them. I'll go get the brimstones. I get them. I'm back.
Okay.
Hey, copper.
Do we heal up?
Everybody gets one.
You aren't tempted by the kudos
I
milk
don't
chocolate
care. I don't care
granola
what else
bars?
is in there. I get the brimstones.
You don't want the pizza flavor.
I just want to start the.
You don't want the
wheels
Sunny
up.
Delight.
I just want to.
You sure you don't want the Flintstones? There they are. The chewables. Okay, you get the chewables and you
We
come
long
back.
rest. Yay.
My flesh is horrifically scarred from the melted plastic of the windbreaker.
You skip the Zima. You skip the high C ecto cooler. You skip the Philadelphia cheesecake snack bar. You skip the pink amoxicillin. You skip the Sobe green tea.
Sobe! No!
You skip
My
the Dunkaroos, the Capri Sun, the Pop Tarts, the Lunchable, and the Push Pop in order to get the
I
chewables.
skip it
You
all.
all
I
take
go
a
straight
long
for the
rest.
brimstones.
All right, are you ready, gentlemen?
Yeah. Let's go.
You're gonna have to follow me to the other room. I believe that you're the one who's going to the other team.
We just kind of like
Not
push
rejection, but
her
language.
towards the direction.
I'll lead the
towards
way.
you, yeah. We just kind of like give her a little shove in your direction.
You wait
You're doing
in
great.
silence
You're doing great.
for
baby.
but a moment before you hear the countdown. Boom, boom, boom. The doors swing open and you're hit by thick fog as it pours in. You can see flashing lights in all directions. The walls are graffitied with neon greens and pinks and blues, and you race inwards.
We need some high BPM.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah,
Laser
you
tag
don't
music.
think this is the one?
This is.
We need laser tag music.
Yeah, we need.
This
some
is the climax here.
Stay low.
Okay, what are our code names?
Fan
We all
out.
need code names.
I can hear her. She's lurking somewhere inside.
You do hear the gurgle.
Find her
In
inside.
the darkness.
Pepperoni, she's in there.
One moment.
You can flank her. Take her out.
You don't see anyone in your immediate vicinity, but I do need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
We don't know how smart this party of 12 years olds are. They might be using her as a distraction to lure us in. I just rolled in crazy high. I got a 22 for initiative.
I have a 19.
Hey.
You have the lemur stat block, Mickey.
Oh no, I don't. I'll pull it up.
22.
I need to fix my stamps.
Jeez.
Which one are you going first?
Oh, we
I'm
got
last,
a
I think.
Calamari
I got
is tied.
14. Oh, sorry.
Oh, calamari. I'll let calamari go first.
God, looks awful.
That's what you are now.
Yeah.
I just
No,
want
Oh,
you
the
to-
Lemure art in the fucking 2024. Calm down. The 2024 monster manual
Settle
was
down.
so cool.
Settle down.
I agree. It's much better.
It looks so
It's
great.
so juicy.
poop your pants.
I can finally get an idea of how horrifying they are.
Yes.
In the 2014 art, it's just like I'm
No,
like, I
it's
don't-
it could
I don't
be
care
it
about
could be
this.
like
So
a
you
weird
didn't
blob.
you didn't accidentally
right? No, no.
mispronounce lemur? It's lemur.
I
You're
think
saying
it's Lemure.
It's Lemure.
Lemure.
I just like lemur's funny. All right.
I was picturing. I thought you meant like a.
You got a 16. You said.
They're like a blob.
Oh, that is awful. That's atrocious.
It's on a Nikki.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 10.
10. Thank you. That's gonna go here. That's gonna be. Who's going first between Gabagool and Calamari?
I got a 22.
22. So you could go first.
All right.
And then this, and then this, and then we're playing Dungeons and/or Dragons here. Well done.
Let's do it. Are these laser rifles? What are they?
These are antimatter rifles.
So we're still doing 3d6.
No, antimatter rifles, which I vaguely recall you took the Great Weapon Mastery of, Gabagool.
Me?
68.
No way.
Wait,
I
what?
remember
What was
that
it?
being
It's all of the laser tag
antimatter
rifles
rifle.
are antimatter rifles.
That's
mechanically,
amazing.
and I believe you took a Great Weapon Mastery for it. It's 6d8 necrotic.
Holy shit. I'm going to absolutely waste these idiots.
Okay, everybody. We have our code names. We have McDreamy, McSteamy, Squishy, Pooh Bear, and Mr. Big.
Wait, I missed which one I am.
You're McDreamy,
Okay.
he's McSteamy.
Why am I mixed?
Pooh Bear, Mr. Big, and Squishy.
Pooh Bear is pretty appropriate.
So Steamy Pooh Bear.
Mixed steamy.
You can't
This
have
is
the other
just
McSteamy.
awful. I am sorry. Yeah.
Should I pull up an antimatter rifle?
That's what I did.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up. I'll quit myself.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think about that. I was just going to wing it, but I guess we should see
Yeah,
what...
you can
I'm
literally
adding
add
it to
your
my
inventory.
equipment and I'm equipping it.
So,
Holy shit.
68! Oh!
Jeez, I get plus
Derek,
4?
can I
Okay.
have the 9
Okay.
live stealer antimatter rifle?
No.
just,
very
just
funny.
the
It's a
antimatter
base
rifle. You should
antimatter
have
rifle.
gone to Bitey Toys. Bitey Toys was very simple. You run through the squirrels. You could grab whatever magic item from Table H that you wanted, and then try to escape the biting squirrels.
That's very funny.
Maybe next
Am I
time,
first?
no.
You are first.
I'm fast. I dash
You
it.
dart
I dart
in. You're
in.
confronted with immediately a lot of information. There's a ramp down. There's a ramp straight forward, and then there's a ramp that goes up to a second floor where there's a big orb that's flashing.
I immediately go up to try to get the high ground to see above the fog and see if I can rain hell down on these little shits.
You jump up there and looking through the fog, make a perception check.
13.
13, not quite enough. The fog
fuck.
is
I'm
very
exposed!
thick. You do not see anyone, so you can choose to perhaps get down or perhaps use the rest of your movement to go deeper.
I use the rest of my movement to go deeper.
You continue to
search.
sprint through. There's a long grade on the back side of this that clearly wraps around the exterior of this large arena, and you make your way about halfway down that before you reach the end of your movement on your turn. Is there anything else you want to do?
Hold my action to fire upon the first enemy that I see.
You're holding. Gabagool.
Okay, I'm going to use my cunning action to disappear into the shadows with my gun. As I'm going to go stealth mode.
You go stealth
And
mode.
I'm going to hide. I guess I need to probably roll a stealth check. Stealth. That is a 17.
A 17. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll make note of that.
And I am going to seek out someone while I'm hidden.
You slowly make your way down and to the right, trying to keep to the shadows where the fog is closest to the ground, it's thickest. I need you to make a perception check.
Come on. 16.
16. You are backed up into a corner, and just as you see one start to cross a threshold into the center area where there are a large number of pylon-like columns.
I see somebody?
You do.
It's time, you motherfucker.
I pull the trigger.
Surprise attack?
And
Unseen
I'm
attacker?
unseen attacker. Am I an
Unseen attacker.
Unseen attacker, so I'm advantaged.
Sneak attack. Come on.
Oh yeah, 19.
That hits.
19 plus whatever. So that's 68 plus 2d6 for my sneak attack damage.
Nice.
Oh, that's flossing
Are
again.
there any?
You realize that only the sneak attack damage need be rolled. As fun as it is to roll that many d8s, these laser rifles have been overcharged. They always do maximum damage.
Holy fuck.
So 6 sneak attack damage plus my 3 is plus 9. On top of whatever.
6 times 8.
8 times
48.
6.
We all know how to do math.
64,
48, yeah.
right? Three times.
8 times 6?
This is 48. It's 48.
Yeah, the first time.
So 48 plus 9.
48 plus 9. You immediately disintegrate this creature, but you realize just as you fire, this is not another consumer. This is not another party or anything along these lines. This is a barbed devil covered in spines. It's still wearing the same vest like you are. It has the same rifle that you have. It just doesn't see you. And when you hit it, all that's left is this carapace of a skeleton that falls to the ground in dust and poofs out in all directions. The lights on the vest blinking wildly.
Should have had your birthday party somewhere else, little kid.
Porthos, you're up.
Oh, me. I'm going to do that annoying thing that the shitty kid always did, where like he literally sprints to the other side of the team and immediately tries to like get behind somebody and like melee ranges almost.
You go straight through.
Yeah.
And you would have actually passed
Fuck
the
them
person
kids.
that Gabagool would eventually hit. But in this moment, you are able to dart forward, and you suddenly are confronted by a group of them. There are 3 right in front of
Oh,
you.
shit.
I'm going to shoot one of them, I suppose.
Use the grenade.
Use a grenade.
Oh, the grenade. Do I have the
Oh
grenade
my
button?
god.
You can try the
I use
grenade,
the
but it will be
grenade-
an action to try the grenade versus shooting.
You've also been warned that it never works.
It worked on us.
Except when Spot Peggy and Meatballs incinerated us.
If he,
I'm gonna just shoot. I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay.
So the 48 damage plus whatever is the.
Would I have proficiency in firearms as a barbarian? Probably not.
Probably not.
I don't believe so.
That's 12.
You
to
were
hit.
fighting with the door
That's right.
yesterday.
That's a 12 to hit.
It does not hit. It goes wild, and all 3 fiendish faces turn to you, their eyes burning.
And I try to run away as far as I can.
You start to turn, but that's the end of your turn. Sausage, you're up.
I also run deep, but I look for the high ground.
Get him,
see if
Pooh Bear.
I can- Yeah, Pooh Bear takes the high ground.
You run
Get
up to
some
the
puff
top
lumps of
of
booze on
the same ramp, following. He's disappeared at this point. Calamari, racing down very, very fast. But you make it up there. I need you to make a perception check.
Hopefully you do better than I did. You spot somebody.
Yeah, secret weapon.
Oh
It's called
crushed it.
15. That's a 15.
15 is just enough. You look down.
don't even
You look
use them.
straight down over the area, and you see a slow-moving slug-like creature. You realize that you're staring down
I
at
want to see
Peggeroni.
somebody else. I want to see the hornet devils.
Take the shot!
10,000 years. Evidence like this.
Her AC is 7.
14. You always eat the best Cinnabons first.
Peggeroni dies, taking whatever secrets she had with her, and Not even a tooth remains to pour a Boober's shooter onto.
I would do anything for a Boober shooter right now.
Wouldn't we all?
I would sell my left nut for a Boober shooter.
Pecoroni takes the full 48
You just
plus
escaped from
damage.
hell. What are you going to do?
Instantly
I'm going to
evaporates.
Boobers!
The only thing that's left aside from dust particles is a vest that's flashing red and a laser rifle.
It's like
It's the
Cell.
scene from Terminator. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cell.
it's like Cell in the Cell
There
saga.
is one thing left.
Uh.
As the body turns to dust, you see floating down in the wind a strip of 4 photos.
Now I feel a little bad.
Wait, Boo Bear's not the Boo Bear from Crimson Thunder. Boo Bear's about to have they're just not to make a word
I thought it was like a hardened criminal or something.
I thought this way before.
Why isn't making the feel thing? You know what I mean?
I gotta draw out.
Crime doesn't pay, man. Alright.
Porcos.
There's no laws that been
Does
talking
17
about
hit?
that, man.
Nope, 19.
Wow.
That's the first one. That one doesn't hit either.
Oh, God.
my
You're
God.
you're toasting on a hit, bro.
Natural 20.
No!
You take the full...
It's over 100 damage.
It's not a shame.
No, it's 96.
Plus whatever they have.
96.
That's radiant, right?
Oh, they're not. Are they
Oh, his
changed
nose
up?
necrotic.
Change those
It's
are
necrotic.
provision.
Oh.
That's
What's that?
crazy talk.
Hold
I'm gonna add 4 just to get to exactly 100. It feels good.
Mine's +4.
Hold on.
Oh, I don't know. Plus.
I think I have some temp HP. I need 2 days 6 temp HP. Hold on.
Okay, let's see if he can reduce
This
it by...
can make the difference.
He can
There's
reduce
no
it by
way.
86. We'll be
There's
fine.
no way.
We'll be fine. He's got to reduce it by 86. Oh, 4's not quite 86. Close. You only need 82 more.
It's like the from Terminator.
4 is not quite 86.
4 isn't quite 86. You take the full radiant damage. The overcharges, and what hits you, not in the vest, but right in the neck, fills and suffuses your being. What is your last thought before you are disintegrated into oblivion?
I made the enormous mistake.
I shouldn't have beaten the devil.
You disappear into nothingness. The vest falls to the ground. You're dead. Calamari, you're up. You are racing around the ramp, and you are. You see this massive flash. You hear, and and you race forward, and you can see that there are 3 of these barbed devils at the end. You suddenly realize what Gabagool is. You are fighting real devils in this laser tag arena.
You didn't get one of them?
No, I missed.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Am I still up or am I on the same level as them?
I'd say that you're against the wall. You're coming down. This would be the actual foundation floor, so you would need to come down a little bit farther to be on their same level. But you're not as high up as sausages right now.
If I can reach them from where I'm at, I probably wouldn't move. I would try to get some cover and just fire on them.
Okay. I would say from your vantage point, you could pause where you are, get a little over to the side, and lean over and take a shot at them.
Okay, I definitely do that.
Yeah.
I do exactly that. +4 to hit. 16.
16 hits.
Okay, that's +4 of the 52 points of
52
necrotic
points
damage.
of necrotic damage. They are still almost sinisteringly hinting with laughter at the sight of Porcos' destruction, and one of them gets hit by the back. It barely has the time to put its arms up before it disappears in a flash of light, and a vest hits the ground.
The one-gun man is king! And I pass my turn.
Gabagool.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Okay, these motherfuckers, I'm glad my brothers are all alive now. My kid brother, Porcos, is 40. He's 48 years old. 48 years old, he's just a kid.
Stealth, that is a 20.
And I'm gonna sneak around these motherfuckers that just make the fucking dwarf.
Look for him.
Make a perception check to see if you can reach them in time. Or rather, take the right path is how I would think.
I got a 10.
A 10. take the wrong path, but you still have eyes on just the head of one. It's a smaller target, so you'll have to shoot at disadvantage, but you are going to be able to take a shot.
So I'm unseen. So that would balance it out.
Yes, straight.
Well, I don't got sneak attack, but where I'm going, I don't need sneak attack.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
13.
Oh, no.
You let loose this massive energy blast, flies wide, hitting one of the walls. It explodes with a singe, and you can see even in the fog the sparks fly out, Starship Trooper style. But you do not destroy one of these creatures. Sausage, you're up.
Run up I continue on my ramp.
From where you are, you can follow in the path of Calamari and get behind him, or you can jump over and into the center of the arena. You just saw and witnessed everything that happened to Porcos.
Porcos! 10,000 years in hell, and this is my worst day. I leap to the center. I leap to the center.
Down a drain.
You motherfucking devils! Die, you cocksuckers!
You jump down. You are basically right next to where Porcos was standing when you land, and you have a clear sight of both of them. You're picking one as a quick target. Roll a hit.
We killed 2 of them, and Becky.
18 hits. Blam! You hear that high-pitched whine of the laser emitting from its barrel, and it smashes into the creature. It disappears. Only the vest survives.
When you get to the abyss, tell them the pork bro said fuck your mother. I action surge.
Oh, you do?
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, this could be it.
I action surge.
I didn't say I was fucking dead.
I didn't hear no fucking bell.
You fire again.
Use the pork sausage. Use the pork.
I action surge again. Okay.
Can my ghostly afterlife encouragement give me advantage?
Can you give me advantage on laser beam strikes?
I would say that we haven't used any twists all night, and you can use that as your ghostly encouragement. The smell of bacon hits your nostrils.
Oh, wait, that's my brother cooking. No, that's my brother. It's the smell of my brother fucking cooking.
Do it for sheepos.
That's
I'll
better.
do it.
That's enough.
It's 19. Oh, 17.
Oh, yeah, I just have +1.
Blam!
Oh, yeah.
Blam! You both see these creatures disappear. You hear the scream of agony, Porcos, from the mouth of your brother Sausage, and you race forward to join your brother just as the last 2 of the other team fall. Looking around, you know that the rest of the team has been destroyed, Pegoroni included. And you are left there in silence for but a moment before the lights come on, blinking. It's a very different place without the strobes and all of the lights, and you hear...
Double kill. Pork team wins.
Kill zillionaire.
Pork team wins. Well done. Congratulations! From the top of the second floor, looking down at the center pit where you all find yourself standing. You seem to have lost your ally, but the 3 of you survived, and I will deliver my promise.
What's your promise?
I promise freedom from the 90s hell.
What happens to our friends?
They've been destroyed in 90s hell. They are beyond death. Oblivion.
Give me some push pop.
No.
Do you grant wishes or anything?
Yeah, you're a tiger man.
No.
Normally, you win the thing like this, you get a wish.
But I do have the power to shift planes. I can send you wherever you like. You can stay here if you wish. But as winners of my laser tag arena competition, the choice is yours.
I guess before
Well,
I make any decisions, I have one question to ask you.
Yes, what is it?
Is there a plane full of boobers?
I was gonna say Big Titty Amazon one. Yeah, boobies is good too.
I'll see when I can rustle up. And he snaps his backwards fingers. And suddenly you awaken wherever the most boobular place in Evantris might be. Which perhaps we'll find out on another Tales of Drakkar. A side story. An icebreaker. Whatever the fuck this happened to be.
Sitting on a satin pillow is just literally Mikey. Hey, what are you guys doing?
And that's where we'll call it tonight's session.
Hey!